It is preseason vibes. Preseason vibes. Manchester United is in Asia. And yeah, we gonna watch the game. We gonna watch the game because we love this club, even though it's put us through a lot. Don't worry about the video. The video will come in a second. Big up yourself. Big up fans of Manchester United around the world. Shout out to fans of football around the world as well. So yeah, let's see what Amorim is cooking today. Um, yeah, so this game is on. If you're trying to watch it with me, it's being shown on MUTV, obviously, and as well as the Man United. What you call it? The Man United. The build-up. The build-up was on the Man United official YouTube channel, but to watch it, you gotta get on MUTV. It's funny because this is MUTV, something that always happens in the summer for me. I never really look at it, you know. I never pay attention to MUTV, so big up to you if you do, though. I'm actually trying to get the game on my MUTV right now, this very moment. So, pardon me as I try and organize myself. I saw that Kobe Mano is playing. Which is kind of nice to see Kobe in the 10. Um, shout out to Doctor. Doctor is watching it on the app. Interesting. Oh yeah, I guess that's very smart way to have it on your phone handy. I just put the link in the chat, Doctor, if you want to join in. Um, you're always welcome, and anybody else too that's around too. Big up yourselves. Kind reminder to hit the like button. Yeah, I had to wake up mega early to watch this game. So yeah, ASEAN All Stars is who we're playing today. Conjunctivitis is in goal. Let me go through the lineup real quick to see how we started. Hey, shout out Doctor in the building.
Hi, hello.
Doctor, how are we doing? I'm still trying to get my thing going, my stream. My stream going, and I don't know why it's because I renew my subscription once a year to
I mean, we're
MUTV.
all right.
Okay.
Okay, so we're all yeah, we're all right. Um, what was I gonna say? Every time Maguire touches the ball, they start cheering for him.
Wait, who touches the ball?
Maguire.
Maguire. Wow.
Yeah.
Harry
So
Maguire
let me read out the the
lineup.
I'm gonna read out the lineup. In goal we have Onana. Then back three we have Monroe, Maguire, Heaven. Maguire is the captain, of course. Um, then midfield we have Dallo, Casimiro, Ugarte, and Dogu. Then up front we have Morehouse and Mainu, left and right hands, I think, and Hoyland up striker. Then on the bench we have Bayender, he and Harry Amas, um, Armour, Evans, Fredrickson, Camerson, Kukonki, Collier, Bruno, Fletcher, Coney, Thwaites, Ahmad, Garnacho, Lacey, and Obi. So this is basically like he just carried the entire under 21 slash 18s because
Wow.
the half of the names I read they played in the FA Cups, the Youth FA Cup.
Okay. Okay.
He took
Okay.
only one. He took Jack Fletcher, not the other Fletcher. You know the Fletcher twins, right? He
Yes.
took only
Yes.
one of
Yes.
them. He took, I think, Jack, not the other one.
Huh. Interesting.
Keep your eye on Morehouse. Keep your eye on Morehouse.
Okay.
Um. Also, keep your eye on. Okay, of course. If Seko Kone comes on, of course. And
I would
Thwaite.
love to see Seko Kone. We've been
Out
deprived of
in the
Seko
under
Kone.
20 in the youth team, this boy is doing his thing. I,
Yeah.
you know what? If I say a lot, it's because maybe it African tax. You know, they'll say it's African tax. I don't want to talk politics. This the armor guy. This is the
Hmm.
first time I'm hearing of him. Like, or maybe I just overlooked him.
Hmm.
But like, oh,
What
I
minute are
tried
you
to.
at?
I closed the app because I had to go to. But let me go back to playing it. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I'm on 7:35 right now.
Yeah, seventh, same. I need Onana to cut his height up. Like I know he thinks it's a thing, but it's make it, no
Maybe,
like
maybe.
every now it's irritating me. It's because you're not even good.
Yeah,
Okay,
the high top works if you're good at what you're doing, and we're like, oh,
yeah.
that's the in thing. But right now, nah, it's
What
looking like the out thing.
is? Oh my god! Why is the app is really like
Hoyland still has a bad touch in Asia. Look at that. Did you see how he couldn't just lay off that ball properly? He just
yeah.
doesn't know. Okay, there we go. Completed pass by Rasmus Hoyland. Let's go.
Nah, my app is playing because now I'm trying to play it. I watch like 5 seconds and it stops.
Uh-oh. Maybe
Let me.
people shouldn't download the Man United app after all. Like we're encouraging.
I'll open it in on my Google Chrome on my phone because you know how if you open too many like streaming sites on your laptop, it just
Yes.
decides to. That's what happened. So everything just froze. I was like, already I need to buy a new laptop, and
I
I'm
I
not
know.
about to
Yeah.
help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's better to open the app the game on Google Chrome on your phone if you have
Oh,
Google Chrome or if you use a Google Pixel like me. So
all right. Team Android in the house. So you're not
yeah,
an Apple person, Doctor.
no, no. My parents got me closest I've gotten to having an Apple item is when my parents got me
A
a,
MacBook.
an iPad
An
for
iPad.
graduation.
Okay.
No lies,
Oh.
I looked at them and was like, "Thank you very much, but you know you could have given me the money, right?" My dad was like, "You are an ungrateful." I said, "Next time, ask me what I want. I will tell you." And truthfully, truthfully, like 3 years later, my kid broke the screen.
Oh damn!
I'm
Shout
my
out
mom.
Riri, by the way. Shout out
Hi,
Faith and
Riri.
Vale in the chat as well.
Hey Doc, big up bots, big up Doc. What's
Big
going
up.
on?
Riri. Bot is trying not to lick his lips. That's why.
Oh,
That's my. You know, I was about to turn on the camera, but you know what? We gonna do this cameraless.
bro, I'm gonna buy you like a lifetime supply of Blistex, bro.
Blistex, Comex, all the
Carmex, all of them mechs, bro.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I'll never look at my lips and say, "Faith, stop this."
Oh, Faye.
So
uh,
so this postseason game, everybody traveled, huh? 'Cause
you know, I'm
Johnny Evans
surprised.
is on the bench.
Yeah, really, I'm so surprised by this.
Yeah,
How
because I
close?
mean the farewell they had on Sunday, I would have think Johnny would have like cleared out his locker or whatever and
Hmm.
stuff like
It's
that.
a
But
holiday. It's a retirement holiday for him.
I guess.
He's like, let me just go on tour to Asia real quick with the band.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess it's because it's not. This is not considered preseason. It's postseason. So
Yes.
I'm guessing that's what that is.
Hmm. Who are the? Does anybody know anything about these teams? Is it like a team, an actual team, or are they like stars that were put together, the best in
Bro,
I
Asia?
think it's
I
stars.
have no idea. But what I know is they're gonna have numerous water breaks, bro, because them men they have just played 11 minutes, and everybody's shirt looks like they went on
The
the
extra
shower.
time. It
It's
looks like
soaked.
that's funny.
Yeah,
It
their
must be
t-shirts are
humid.
soaked, man.
It's not a fun time to be out there. Like I used to live in Hong Kong, and the humidity there can get like to 100% humidity. Can you imagine? Like, and you like when you step outside, it's just like you're in an oven. You know, the wind is also very hot, and then you just need to be in AC all the time. So I feel for these guys.
Yeah. They're probably gonna like incorporate a lot of water breaks because it's scorching there. You could tell it's scorching, bro.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's
It's
just
like being here. It's like being here in Florida. Like yesterday, my niece graduated, and
Oh, congrats to Riri's niece. Okay.
thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and we were, we were running around yesterday or whatever, and it was up in the 90s, bro. And you had the AC on, and it didn't even. It just felt like cool air. It didn't even feel like air con.
Damn.
Like that's how hot it is. So
Jeez.
I know that kind of heat.
Jeez. What major or degree did your
No,
niece?
she graduated from high school. So
Oh, it
but
was
she
high school.
graduated magna cum laude in high school.
Okay, come on, come on. All the cum laudes. That's great.
Yeah. All the cum laudes. Yeah, and she chose to go to Howard University.
Ooh,
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
that
Home
is
home of
great.
home of Chadwick Boseman and Kamala
Yeah.
Harris and
And P
Barack
Diddy
Obama and yeah.
and Diddy.
The,
Who?
can we not?
No,
Who?
Why?
didn't Diddy go to Howard? He went to Howard.
He
When?
got one of those fake
When?
PhDs.
Oh, he got
When,
it.
bots?
It
When?
was an honorary degree. It might have been an
Yes,
honorary.
When,
one of
bots? When? You hear all them names I just called, not forgetting the mother of all sitcoms, Felicia Rashad. And
I
you gonna tell
mean,
me about Diddy?
did
Bots,
he?
go sit in
Oh,
a
No,
corner somewhere, bro.
rude.
no. Even Google says from 1987 to 1989, Diddy attended Howard University, but he left
Yeah, and
before.
then he dropped out because he was
Yeah,
partying too much.
because maybe he found baby oil. Okay, all right, let's leave that guy alone. All right,
He was partying too much. That's what it was.
yeah.
That was the beginning of his craziness.
Oh
Of
Lord.
his downfall.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you're right. A lot of people, bigger names and notable names, respected names have went there. And the Yala says it's an achievement to get into that university.
Yeah,
So
it is.
it's a vibe too, you know. Like I've been there. I've visited the campus before.
Yeah. Because it's a HBCU, ain't it? So
Mm,
it's got that
yeah.
black, that
Mm,
black vibe,
hmm.
that rhythm. We got rhythm. So
Yeah. There's never hardly a dull moment.
ain't no raisins in the potato salad.
Shit.
Ruben is stressed.
Why is
This is
Ruben
like the
stressed in the
fourth.
summer,
This is like the.
guys?
This is
Bro,
like the fourth.
one
Oh
of the
no.
reasons I like this guy, like you could tell he's super competitive, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
super, super competitive, bro.
Very.
And I like that. I like that for us. Like you could see it in his demeanor all the time.
Yeah.
He looks like even if he plays like a friendly game of like checkers, he'd be like super stressed if he's losing.
Hmm.
'Cause technically this is a friendly. Look at homeboy's shirt.
It's wet, drenched.
He's sweating. It's like,
Even though, if you look at Onana, he looks like he's thirsty. The guy looks like he's just sweating it
gee,
all out. He just sweat everything out.
wow.
You know, my sister went to uni in America, right?
Oh, I didn't
She
know that.
went to Wisconsin. I remember the uni's in Wisconsin. But only reason why went there is because of she got scholarship.
Nice.
She would have. She said if she had to do it all over again, she would have come to the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did she do not have a good time in what was it, University of Wisconsin, or what? Do you know?
No, it was one of them. Is it Lawrence University or something like that? It
Oh,
was one of them mini, not like well known, like
yeah, I mean, liberal
uni.
arts, like, but like
Yeah,
it's like tiny. Okay, nice.
and plus it's like she had to take. It was like a half scholarship, so she had to take out loans and stuff.
Oh yeah.
She's been graduate. She left uni what 2008 ish, and she's still paying loans.
And she's in debt. That's the
Yeah.
crazy thing
Well,
about
in America, she's in debt. You
it.
know. So
Yeah.
it's like,
She's like, well, if I'm not in America, I'm not in debt.
yeah, exactly.
That's so funny. You shouldn't forget about that though. Big up to Yale says I have a couple of family members who were planning to go abroad and study in the States, but not anymore. Trump put an end to that. Yeah. It's gonna be a while until he gets out of office. Shout out to Young Poppy in the building as well, by the way.
Yo, hey,
How's it?
tell me something. What channel you guys are watching the game on? I was just looking for it.
Man United TV.
Oh, okay.
This game is boring.
I mean, this is not gonna be Barcelona versus Inter for sure. Come on now. What were
It's
you
just something to
expecting?
watch in the morning, for right
Right.
now.
It's our boys. I was about to do a show and I was like, hang on a second. our boys are playing. Let's see who the youngins are that are gonna be on the
Is this
team.
the earliest you ever streamed?
Nah, nah, nah. I actually wake up earlier usually, and wait till I get in my rhythm. I'm gonna be like up 6:30 Eastern time. I'll be out here streaming.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Right now, I'm still.
That's
I
what
feel. I feel like I'm still transitioning into the summer.
6:30 Eastern time is what 12:30 UK time, right?
12:30. So I'd probably be able to do shows at like 1 p.m. You know.
Yeah. You did do a show on your stream. I feel like on your other channel, at
Yes.
like when everybody else on this side of the world was asleep, and I was like, hmm,
That was why I was like, yes, nobody's sleeping. Let me do a stream quick. Everybody's sleeping.
nobody's sleeping.
I mean,
Everybody on this side of the world was sleeping.
no. It was that. It was me. That's what encouraged me. I was like, yes, there's not gonna be anybody. Let me run and do the show real quick.
Because if everybody else had been awake, and literally you ended the stream, and like 20 minutes later, I woke up, and I was like, oh, going through, and I was like, hey, let's see. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Even today I gotta do the recap of like yesterday's trial. Like I there's so much I wanna
Trial.
yeah, the P Diddy thing. That's what
Uh, 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 uh.
that's what I've been
another
watching.
con. Oh, guys, they should just like let the Asian stars just start shooting at the goal. Because we haven't had a chance, have we?
Nah.
Oh, that was pretty easy. Whoop, 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 whoop. You didn't hear no commentary.
Interesting commentary.
Uh,
So yeah, I'll need to find out. So who's on the bench again, Doctor? Because like, is it one of those where there's gonna be like a wholesale like second half different team type of vibe?
I think so, but let me just get back to you. Give me a minute because I
Yeah, yeah,
have
yeah.
to.
Okay.
Oh, David James and
You
Nani are
looking
in
into
Malaysia.
sus.
Do you remember
Nice.
who David James is?
Of course.
I was just double checking. Anyway,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh, subs Tyler Fletcher, Fredrickson, Tom Heaton, Johnny Evans, Camerson, Armour, Lacey, Thwaite, Bruno Fernandes, Kokonki, Harry Amas,
Yeah,
Obi,
mate.
Bayindir, Collier, Garnacho, Kone, and Ahmad.
Mm, okay. I want to see Cody. Like we said, please put Coney in there.
Hmm. I feel like they might just put like a whole new 11 on the second half.
Yeah.
Because with the way these people are sweating,
You don't want to kill them before they go for summer break with their families.
yeah.
Big up to the people that are joining in the chat, by the way. It's ASEAN All Stars. Is that how you pronounce it? ASEAN All Stars versus Man United. A game that's being played in uh you know, I think it's
Tackle
Malaysia,
him.
I think.
Oh my god. Ah, these people are just. Sorry,
Yeah,
but.
it's in Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur. I've been there, by the way. Shout out to Malaysia.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
yeah, very very good food over there.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. I'm got on a tan for a little bit as I'm watching this game.
Alas.
nice. And by the way, this team is made up of Southeast Asia internationals and
But one day you have to give your
selected
life story.
players.
Because I feel like you've been around the world.
One day. Subscribe to Botswana Reacts. for that.
Yeah, he's already been on the other side. Like I'm on the other side. I've only been UK and Amsterdam, but you've been Africa, Asia, all of that. Damn, yeah, 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 yeah. You
Yeah,
definitely got it.
I need to go to New Zealand and Australia. Then I would have touched.
No.
I'm not worrying about Australia. You can have that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm alright. I'm alright with Australia. The kangaroos alone
No
scare me.
offense to Kenny fan TV and everybody
Yeah.
that's living
Shout
in
out to
Australia.
Kenny
No
Oh
Fan
offense.
man, you're
for
so
You
keeping
lot of
it.
bad.
strong people. You lot of strong people for being out there.
Some of us are alright.
I
Look,
saw eight-legged freaks when I was younger. That was all I needed to see.
Ah, you were traumatized,
Big
bro.
ass spiders coming out of the ground and all of that. The hell no, 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 no. And they actually have
Oh
them type of
Lord.
spiders.
and you know what? Do you know what scares me? I found out that insects like they is it snakes could come up from the toilet.
Yeah.
When I was growing up,
I saw snakes on a plane.
I said no, it's not happening. I'm
Guys,
not.
Yo,
guys, calm down, calm down. It's not everywhere in Australia that's like that.
I'm sorry.
Stay in
Growing
this.
up, I
Stay
had a
in
phase
Melbourne.
where when I was going to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, I would be so paranoid that I'd have like a flashlight and put it in the toilet
Nah,
because I was that scared.
this is madness. Big up Bali Tech, by the way. We're watching the game on Man United TV. At least that's where I'm watching it. I'm sure there is other ways in the World Wide Web.
Yo, big up to everyone in the chat. Have no fear. Bally Tech is here. We in the motherfucking building.
Hey,
Let's go.
Yo, Manchester United don't want to play random matches now. Caught me out today, you know. Caught me out.
Bro. Ooh, wait. Hold
young
on a
puppy,
That's what
second.
stop
it's
it.
looking like.
Hold a second. What is that, young puppy? What are those? What is that view? Shit, bro.
Yeah, it's nice, huh?
Yeah.
If it isn't the girl, them sugar
You
himself.
feel me?
Man like young Pappy.
Right? It's looking nice where you are, brother. That's
I'm
And
I
what you
telling you.
saying? You're gonna put that balcony to good use, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Man like young Pappy.
You already
Do you
know
know
what
what?
time it is.
Some of us
Dagger
are
them.
innocent,
Dagger,
you know.
dagger, dagger, dagger.
No, no, no. These are
Doctor,
innocent
what do
ears
you
right
think?
here.
What do you think we're talking about? What do you
I
think?
know what you're talking about. I'm not,
Oh,
She said,
but yet,
take it
but yet you're
easy,
innocent.
island.
But yet
Yeah,
I
you're
am.
innocent.
I,
Ah, interesting. Doctor, I feel like you live a double life, Doctor.
I
yeah.
know. I
I,
know.
Definitely.
I feel
Definitely.
like you know what's really good.
I
Doctor in
don't.
the lab and doctor outside the lab is two different people.
Look, I'm a
Mm,
boring person, you know. I'm a very boring person.
no, she's not. This
I
doctor,
am.
yeah, you know how to act like a lady. That's you know.
I
There's
am a
nothing
lady.
wrong. No,
I am a
no,
lady.
I didn't say that you wasn't. I said you know how to act like a lady. I'm bigging you up.
Oh,
Yeah. You
thank you.
know how to act like a lady. But on the other side of that wall, I think Doctor is a monster.
Yay!
Ah,
Yay!
no. I'm
Jesu!
very boring.
Yeah.
Jesu! Yeah, one day, Doctor will give, her life story on United Talks TV.
Next
United
thing you know,
No,
is on some
Community.
Rihanna tip talking about chains and Vips excitement.
Yo,
Mm.
no,
yo.
no. That trust me, it doesn't. It doesn't excite me.
Guys, it's funny. It's funny. That was very a funny comment by Stephanie saying, "Cue the Miami Vice music to Young Puppy's view over there." Uh, that's funny. Guys,
Tonight the
30
music.
minutes in, we have not tested that keeper. I think next season
Oh,
is gonna be the
wait.
same. You know?
It looks like four people. It looks like four United players are coming on.
Yeah, Ruben has had enough. He's like, I'm changing things up early.
No, Kobe is sweating. Kobe is drenched.
Yeah,
Like
it's hot out
literally.
there. That's probably why, because it's really hot out there, isn't it?
Oh, Kobe shouldn't. He almost broke his hip.
Yeah.
Is it
Big
me or am I the only one concerned by this young man?
by which
Who,
young man,
Kobe?
Kobe?
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
there's like kind of deflating, like you
Like,
think it's
like
deflated, like
like I read a thing the other day where they were like, oh, they're gonna give him some special training so he can get the physicality to play in the team. Now, to me, okay, cool. Yes, you want to keep him positive, but when they start saying they have concerns that you haven't got the physicality and all this, yeah, to me that's a red flag. Like somebody who's that age should have the physicality already, but I don't
I
know.
Balitek, I said
No,
this
not
yesterday that
necessarily.
I'm concerned about his developmental plan. We need like something either he would be better off, getting some game time regularly,
Water break, water break.
or on a loan type thing, like one of those
what
situations.
minute were you in? Sorry.
31,
But
31st.
it
Maguire has
doesn't
come
seem
Yeah.
off.
as like there's a longevity in terms of
Seco
like, oh,
Kone is coming
where do we
on.
want Kobe Maynard to be in two
Oh,
years?
Bruno has nice eyes.
So
Whoa,
Yes.
whoa, whoa.
No, Vivi.
What do you mean,
So,
whoa,
that
I
is
whoa?
heard
so
you,
I'm a
man.
true.
woman.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
do you mean,
yes.
whoa,
That
whoa?
is
I'm a woman.
SLD. I'm not saying Amorim doesn't develop young players. I'm saying I'm concerned about the
With
way
Kobe. Yeah, that's cool.
is going. His trajectory is not looking good right now. That's all.
Bro,
Many
which,
times, many
but
times I've
bots, all
seen
right.
him jogging.
But
Many
bots,
times I see him jogging instead of
but
running.
bots, I have
Yeah.
a question. I have a question. Which coach has developed young players in the last 10 years?
Which coach has developed young players
Which
in the
manager or coach, whichever one you want to call it? Which
uh
one of them has developed young players in the last 10 years?
Out of all
I
of
would
our
say,
ones,
so let's
I would say Ten Hag was developing Garnacho and Kobe up until Amorim came in.
He was
So
developing Ganacho and Kobe. You think
yeah,
so?
yeah, I think
Well,
so. I think he was
so
developing
you're
them.
blaming Ganacho's fall off on Amorim? Because
No, I'm
Ganacho
not.
was falling off way before Amorim got here.
No, I don't. So you're saying that Garnacho was better because
Ganacho was
I
better
think
when.
no. You're saying he's fell off right before he came in, right? But I'm
Yes, he
saying
did.
this guy was never that great to begin with. He was decent, but he was never great.
But that's what
He
I'm.
didn't.
But that's what I'm saying. That it fits to what you're trying to. These guys are not guys that are special.
I
They
didn't
come
say
out.
they
Our
were.
academy hasn't produced a special talent in years.
but talent is some talent you have to
It's
nurture.
not about being a special talent. It's just about being a player because sometimes the academy has produced people that have been on the bench. So they're not necessarily a special talent. They're just a team player, somebody who gets the culture, gets what they're supposed to do, and
Right.
everything else. And at the
Okay.
end of the day, Garnacho, he was developing, yeah, under Ten
Okay.
Hag. Yeah,
Right.
did he ascend to some sort of world class level? No, but under
no,
Ten
but he
Hag,
wasn't
he
the
was
finished product, then. He wasn't the
yeah,
finished product.
he's not the finished article. He was still in development mode. Even
But
now, he's technically still in development mode. The only problem is we've ended up getting rid of Rashford, Sancho, and some other people that would have played ahead of him, which might have hindered his development in some way. But that I would say is on the club, and also I don't really think he suits playing as a number 10, and I don't think he wants to play as a wing back, or else he would have
okay.
been playing
So
there.
I'm gonna also piggyback on you. See that statement you said, the culture of the club and playing for the club. That kid doesn't play for anybody but himself.
Yeah, that. I agree to that. He doesn't play for anyone
He
but
does
himself.
not play for anybody but himself. Even when Ten Hag was here, Garnacho plays majority for himself. He had carte blanche on that wing because of course Ten Hag had to play him. And even when Ten Hag would sub him for Anthony, you used to see how upset he used to be. That kid has all you gotta look at body language. I don't think people I think people look at these games with the Manchester United play, they don't look at everything. With me, I just don't look at the score line or whatever. I look at these players and how they
Body
react to
energy.
certain things and their body energy. That kid for time has been sulking.
Nah,
When
personally,
he
I think that's
doesn't
a
get
Caribbean
when
thing,
he
like looking at
doesn't
that
get
type of
yeah,
personalities.
when he doesn't get his way, he sulks. And even when Ten Hag was here and Ten Hag would bring him off, like if he's playing on the right and Ten Hag bring him off and put Anthony on, he used to sulk. His shoulders used to drop. His facial expression would change.
Even
He
now,
thought he
on to quickly piggyback off of what Riri is saying about Ganacho's attitude. Even now, yesterday, during like the videos and clips they put online, you can see him sulking.
yeah,
I
he's
guarantee
throwing a
he's going to
tantrum
do that
like
the entire
good,
thing,
Yeah, but this
legit
is
entire
throwing a
actually
preseason.
tantrum.
this is confusing for me because when I see Garnacho sulking, it's a tantrum. When I see Amad Diallo sulking, it's oh he has passion for the club because we lost
No,
the
no, no,
final.
no, no.
Now
I've
the
no, no,
narrative
no.
There's a
I've
changes.
different
never
no,
said
no, no,
that,
no.
Ronald.
Honestly, Ronald, it is a different it's the energy, man. You could see
Oh, so
frequencies
okay,
don't lie, like
okay,
in a
okay, okay.
sense. Like
No,
you
no, no.
could
But
It's
Ronald,
energy,
no.
very
yeah.
Wait,
fair.
hold on, young
No, no, not
papi.
fair.
Ronald, I agree with you. Amma throws tantrums also. I will say that he does throw tantrums. He
Nah,
does
who
throw
don't?
tantrums. He
But not
No,
does.
as
He
but
does
often
throw
that's
tantrums.
the
as
thing, Riri. The
Ghana.
hypocrisy in the fan base has just pushed me
The
to
thing
a
is, who
point
doesn't
where
take
I do
tantrums
not
when they
want to
pitch?
kind of even listen to what the next man has to say because where I know people who fought a war for 3 years for Sancho because apparently what Eric Ten Hag did to him was he basically sacrificed it. But now they want to go ahead and kill Garnacho for doing the same thing. So it doesn't add up. I don't know if it's a color thing. I don't know if what kind of a preference thing it is. But at the end of the day, it
Garnacho is
pisses me
white.
off because people don't have the same energy. I wanted Sancho sold. I
Ooh.
want Garnacho sold as well. Simple as. I'm not siding with any guy. If you're speaking against the manager, you have to go. It's a simple reality of your life. You have to go. But I just don't get it when people start doing the hypocritical thing that, oh yeah, it's with Sancho was different. But no, it was not different. It was actually worse.
Yeah,
Yo,
what Sancho?
big
Well,
up.
I for time I've
Big
been
up to
saying
everyone. I just want to put it out there quickly, and then obviously I'll let Riri go. But I just want to put it out there quickly. I'm not backing it for none of these brothers, you know. I don't want to climb into bed with none of these players. I don't do player FC. I don't do none of that. Yeah, I'm not even backing it for my man. All I'm saying is that uh, we was developing under a manager. The manager got sacked, and now we got a new manager, and he has different ideas, and my man doesn't fit into it. And that's really the top and bottom of it, really. Other than that, we need to build a new team. And that's where I'm at.
100%.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think
no, no, no.
even
I agree with you,
Ugarte would be
Balitek.
sold.
I do.
I
I
think
do.
Ugarte would be sold as well because the same manager sold Ugarte when he was at Sporting because he doesn't fit the profile he's looking for in a midfielder.
I
I
don't
don't
No,
think.
think
but
I
there's
don't
any
the
think.
money
But
debate.
that
they
came
can't.
in,
They
Sporting is
can't
a
sell.
selling
They
club.
can't sell him right now, though. They can't sell him right now.
I think they said everyone is sellable at the club right now. If an offer
No, they're
comes in for
sellable. They're
anyone,
sellable. Yeah, everyone's sellable, but I don't think Ugarte
No,
is
that's
one
figure
of
of
those.
speech. It's figure of speech that
I don't think Ugarte is one of those that's on that list to be sold this season. Maybe next
I'm not
season, but not this season.
I'm not concerned by Ugarte. I don't know why people are concerned by him because one, we're not even playing the ball that the manager even wants us to play because certain man that we already have in the team. People have identified him as an issue, but I don't really see him as an issue because he's just a tough tackling midfielder. He's not a progressive ball. Like, if anything, I wouldn't be surprised, yeah, if there's a role for him in the team. It might not be when we get our final form, he might not be a starter, but that's okay. Not everybody has to start. That's why I think people just get some things twisted. I don't think there's anything wrong with him. I'm not concerned by him. We knew what he was when he was coming to this club, and now people are all up in arms about, you got he's rubbish. It's like, hold on.
I don't know,
He,
but I don't
all,
know,
all he
but when you guys generalize that statement, you guys just generalize the entire fan base, and there's a lot of people in the fan base that haven't spoken on Ugarte or said negative things about Ugarte. Like like just now with with regards to like Ahmad. Ronald like made a general statement. I for time have been saying before Ahmad got injured this last time, he had started doing what Rashford used to do, which is run down dark alleys and when he gets double teamed, refuse to give up the ball and then turn the ball over. A lot of people didn't notice that because everybody thinks Ahmad is this star boy for Manchester United. And for me, like Balitek, I am not player FC. I look at everything. I'm not biased with any players. If you
Yeah,
you
shit
know,
one game, I'm gonna
one
but
thing
say
I'll
you shit.
say. You know,
that's
one
the
thing
thing.
I'll
You know
say,
why?
yeah, and I don't normally defend players, right? But you know, one thing I'll say, yeah, in a slight defense, yeah, even though I hear exactly what you're saying, but one thing I'll say is, you see, the reason why these brothers, yeah, end up doing the things that they're doing is because they can't play with the centre forward. It's because they can't play the ball into him. They can't utilize him. They can't bounce pass off him. They can't use him. Yeah, and that is one of the reasons why this team, they're supposed to progress the ball from there's two wide centre backs. They're meant to progress the ball into midfield rather than using the wing backs in build up. But because we can't play towards the striker and we know we're going to lose the ball, that's why we're utilizing them. But really, we're supposed to be ignoring them until we get to the final third. But because we can't use the striker, we're being forced to play in a way that the manager doesn't even want us to play. So, I mean, yes, he runs into the blind alleys and things of that nature. But if the striker was the type of striker that we could actually use, then these guys will play into him a whole lot more. But
Okay,
we're gonna lose the
okay,
ball if we
I
give it to
hear
him.
that, but in okay, in another, in looking at it a different way, if you notice you're about to get double team, recycle the ball, bro. Put the ball back out and recycle the ball. Don't run down that side, get trapped by the side, the sideline and two players, and then you're trapped, and then they take the ball from you.
But
Recycle the ball,
sometimes, Kyrie,
bring it back out.
you still gotta try it. You see Lamine Yamal like lose the ball sometimes,
Uh, boss,
I
if
there's
you're
was gonna
gonna
mention that because
any
they don't look at his ball losses in it. They never look
yeah,
at his ball losses, but he
yeah,
does give creativity on the other side. Like so, it
yeah.
is mixed match, but you can use that as an example as well, though,
But I hear
because
it.
they don't talk about it. Like they don't talk about his mishaps.
No, 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 no. And this is magnified when the results are not coming our way. Because in a
Yes,
game, in a half, like a winger in any phase of play, from my standpoint, a winger is somebody or the central attacking midfielder should lose the ball at some point, and that can happen 3 times, 4 times in 45 minutes, and you just know, like, oh, you gotta go again. But I'm not saying, by the way, I'm not saying Ganacho or Ahmad is Yamal or whatever. I'm just talking about a regular winger that's in a team that's doing well. You have to
let me ask you something, bots. Okay, I have a question because you guys play football and play FIFA. How
sure.
many times does a winger or a central midfielder have to do that before you get frustrated and be like, bro, try something else?
once.
I'd say maybe twice, you
The
know.
thing
'Cause
is, yeah, that you see,
you just said 2 or 3 times he'll try
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm
So,
Ahmad and Ganacho do that multiple times in a game, bro.
mm,
the thing is, yeah, as an attacking player, right?
mhm.
The most advanced attacking players will lose the ball a lot of the times. Yeah, because they have to either unlock defenses, pass through the eye of the needle sometimes, create, score goals, whatever. They got to take chances. They got to take risks.
Yeah. The pass
So
accuracy
they're
should not be like the defensive players.
yeah, like the defensive players are the ones that ain't supposed to lose the ball, not even once. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to lose the ball. The attacking players, it's okay to lose the ball as long as you're not losing the ball in defensive areas. So I mean, the
Yeah.
thing is, when people like we don't play like how Pep Guardiola plays. Pep Guardiola plays a different style of play. They're more or less risk averse and very keep ball heavy. We're more like we just get a team on the ropes and just attack them until they're dead.
Yeah.
That's what we're supposed to be doing. But it's hard. Like I say, our centre forward literally has changed the whole system. But because people don't know what we're supposed to be doing, people don't understand how badly my man has affected us. And it's mad, yeah, because I took time out when we got linked to this manager. I literally took time out to watch Sporting week in, week out play football. I took time out to watch all the people that analyze and break down the style of play, what each player is supposed to be doing on the field, and everything else. So when I've criticized this striker badly, yeah, certain people have just felt like, oh yeah, he's got an agenda, but it's not. It's just that he affects our play so badly, it forces the team to play in a way that is
Or we're not playing with a
unnatural to the
striker.
style of play. Yeah,
Yeah.
We're not playing
we're
with a
playing
striker,
with 10
basically.
men. Literally
Yeah.
playing with 10 men.
I bet there's moments where, like, anytime the ball is about to go to Hoyland, if you're Hoyland's teammate, you're like, oh Lord, we're gonna lose the ball. You start thinking defensively already,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
100%.
really effed up. Like when you think about the team developing and how you're supposed to actually kind of create a tempo,
Yeah,
create a
but bots, that's a problem, and I brought this up on this channel a couple of weeks ago. If you don't trust your striker, then we have a problem. That's what
yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what I'm saying. If the wingers don't trust their striker to pass the ball in the box, then they're gonna do fuck shit on that wing, lose
yeah,
the ball, and then it's a fast break to the other team, which then puts us in a defensive position. You
yeah,
understand what I'm saying to you? So you got to work that out as teammates. You cannot take it on yourself to be an individualist and start playing individual ball, because then
yeah.
it's going to become a problem.
That's why it's night and day when Xerxes plays. Like, and it's not like Xerxes is exceptional or anything. It's just like, wow, look at a center forward or like somebody that's up front receiving the ball that can be a target and be a focal point, and other players can play off of. Sometimes football is not that complicated. It's just like, just keep the ball passing, and you guys, there will be an opening.
Yeah, but do you notice how Xerxes play? And I like how he plays, because do you notice if he finds himself in a situation where he has nowhere to go, he will recycle the ball. He
Yeah,
will push it back out to somebody that has a free space to try to get a better position. That is all I am asking for
yeah,
from
yeah, yeah,
our wing backs or our wingers or whatever the hell we got at this point. If
yeah.
you don't have a shot, you don't have a pass,
Don't force it.
recycle the ball. Use your football IQ to know that you need to put the ball back out into the midfield and try a different route. Don't
Yeah.
go down a dark alley and then end up losing the ball. You know how many times we've lost the ball on the wing that turned into a fast break for the other team that then puts our defense on pressure?
Too many times. Too many times.
And that is what I am talking about.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care who the person is on that wing. It could
Yeah.
be Ahmad, it could be Jesus, it could be God himself. If you're going down that wing and you don't have an avenue, you have to turn back.
Have
Nah, trust
you?
me, Riri. I
I,
feel
I
that
don't know
because
to
with
what
me,
extent. Sorry, I don't know to what extent anyone's played football on the panel, yeah. Because we might have all played football here and there or whatever. But the thing is, yeah, I don't know if you've ever played football and then you've had to pick a team, and then now you've got your team, but then you realize, oh yeah, this guy's not very good. It don't matter what position he's playing in. The whole team inherently knows, ooh, Like, try and avoid
Yeah,
passing him the
avoid.
ball. But,
Yeah.
like, and that's the thing. If you're rubbish, the team will show you you're rubbish by not passing you the ball. It's not because we don't like you. It's
Yeah.
because inherently you're
Because
going to
trust me,
lose
when
us
you do
this game.
something good, we are
Right.
going to celebrate the hardest. Seriously, when you do something good, we're gonna be cheering you on type of vibe. Like, it
Yeah.
ain't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
now, we're gonna ignore you. Like,
And especially what Balitek is talking about is like the risk passes. Yeah, like nah, we'll only give him when he's not marked or when we know he can pass the ball back immediately. You know what I mean?
No, but the
you
wingers and the
gotta
wing
think
back
two
most of the
steps
time
ahead.
they
Right.
do take the ball to the goal, and when they have no avenue, like there is no shot on target, that's when they just cut the ball back in.
Yeah.
And that's like just eyes closed. Whoever it
Do
lands
they
to lands
actually
to.
have a
If it
video
goes to
preview of
Hoyland,
Old Trafford?
he's just gonna mess it up. If it goes to someone else, he might score. So that's how they go back and look at all the cutback passes that Garnacho or Amad Diallo made. They were always by the line when there was no shot available. If there was an inch of space for a shot, Ahmed and Garnacho both are taking it.
Yeah. Big up, by the way. The tired one is in here. Pav as well, and also welcome Ronald too, by the way, and everybody that's
It's
tuned
okay,
in.
bro.
Don't forget to hit the like button, by the way. And yeah,
But Stephanie has a question in the chat for the panel.
yeah. We'll address that. Pav and the tired one. Do you guys have anything to add before we
Uh,
go? But
I didn't really want to interject. It looked like you lot were having an amazing conversation, so I just stayed quiet.
oh, big up, Pav.
Yeah, same as Pav, really.
The
I'll
tired
be
one.
honest, it sounded like you lot were moaning about something. I was like, I don't know what they're
It
moaning about, so
wasn't.
I'll stay quiet.
No, personally, it
I
wasn't
don't know
even
if
a
it was a
moaning, to be
moan or
honest.
what it was. I don't know.
Yeah, there was also
I thought
somebody who came to the stream as well, Josco or something. You can pull up again? They listened and they were like, I'm gonna leave. And I think it's the
hey,
first time
I don't
calling.
know if you lot have already had a little chat about it, but you see these criminals, yeah?
Yeah.
These scrubs at United, not the players, whoever's idea this was, they lured in nearly 140,000 people on their YouTube channel, yeah? Just acting like they were going to live stream the game on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I saw
6
that.
seconds in, they pulled the stream. You thick fucks. Like, you got 136,000, you're sitting there crying about money. Do you know how much revenue you would have made if you left that stream on over 136 and probably no doubt climbing? You
Man.
absolute dumb effing people.
Yeah,
Oh, let's lure them in. Oh, if you want to watch the game, go subscribe to MUTV. And now they're changing a thing where you have to pay for it yearly, I think.
wow.
It's
Pav,
always
just
been
get it
yearly.
on Pav, just get it on IPTV, bro. That's all I
No,
watch it.
no, Riri, it's fine. I've got an Amazon stick. I don't need to worry about it. But I'm just calling out the criminals.
Can we just say allegedly just to protect?
Nah,
Allegedly.
fuck the allegedly
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
The
yeah,
police
yeah.
want to come knock on my door.
Courts
Bro.
is
Come
like
knock on my door, you pussy.
No,
Courts
I'm
his
trying to
lawyer
protect the
hat is
bots.
on.
No,
Courts
Court
his
is
lawyer
right.
hat is
It's
on.
against YouTube
I'm
guidelines.
protecting bots.
Exactly.
Speak up,
Thank
please. Speak up, black man.
Yeah. Allegedly, then
you. Yeah,
allegedly.
just stream the legal way. Exactly, SLD. That's what we're gonna
Yeah,
say.
yeah. Go pay for MUTV, man. Support
Right.
the cause, innit?
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Support the PR machine.
But nah, this is some dead ass game, you know, man. Dead ass game. They can't even fill out the stadium. That's how bad it is. Like they were acting like they were gonna get something like 70,000 people in there. That stadium's like 80,000 seater or something. Like, what's
Wow.
going on?
Wow.
No, but I think they've already been paid. So it's neither here nor there. It's like if you're a booking agent and you book me out, right? And my money is 100K. I've come to your stadium or your vicinity. You've paid me my 100K. If I perform and nobody's there, that's on you.
Yeah, you already get paid.
Yeah.
That's how it works for real. Nah, but they got they
It's
got
still
people in
more
the
people
stand.
than
They got
Soldier Boy
people.
sponsor.
They got people in the stands though. Sorry, Ronald. They got people in the stands from what I'm seeing. But go ahead, Ronald.
I
No,
wonder
I was
how
just saying
much. I wonder how much
it's
these
still
fans
more
have been
people.
paying for this.
Well,
What do you reckon?
it's not gonna
I
be.
don't know.
It's gonna be a decent money though. Unlike
Yeah.
I was
I
They got-
joking, innit? You know when they were doing the autograph and that, yeah, and you just saw Garnacho sitting there like a little duck, not like taking any notice of the fans. Just and I was just thinking, I was like, nah, if you don't need to make money, charge these fans like a couple $100 for the autograph, man. Rinse everyone for the money. We need money for transfers.
Wow, not rinse everybody for money.
Hey, Box is already paying what?
I
Box, how
just
much did you
saw.
pay
I
for your
just
pre-season ticket?
bro, what was it? It was like what?
A couple of
180,
days ago, I
180,
remember you was
180,
booking it. But
Bro,
It's like two
I
twenty.
try
It's
180.
to
like two
forget.
twenty
It's
each. Like with
it's what?
taxes. With taxes.
Oh,
With taxes.
oh,
how
okay.
much?
Yeah, but we're
About
getting to
two
see
twenty
two.
each.
We're getting to see two games, Pav.
Yeah,
Oh,
but come on, man.
Oh, playoff
What
don't
was
care
the other
about
one?
that.
It
That's
was it
90%
Everton? Was
United
it
and
Everton? The
10%.
other
Yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah. We know
Yeah,
that.
but
Yeah,
Pav, that
That
money.
Everton
To be
ticket. Yeah,
fair, for
nah,
to
that
be
Everton
fair,
ticket is like
We're
about
paying for
$10.
90%
You know
United.
that already.
Yeah.
nah. But to be fair, for US fan base, that money ain't no kind of money for a
Ain't
sporting
nothing.
event, bro. For the seats that you paid that money for. Trust me, that
But
money ain't
shall I
no
tell
kind
you
of money
something,
for
Riri?
us.
Yeah, in the UK, we have to pay extortionate prices to watch the football on TV, right? But
Right.
By the
around the
way,
world,
Pav,
hold up, around
no,
the
for your
world,
question, the question you asked, the VIP ticket for this game is about £263.
well,
That's not bad.
around
Yeah,
the world, yeah,
it
you
goes
can
down to
watch,
like
you can pretty much watch the football, yeah, for like, I don't know, 10, 15, $20 a month. But like, obviously, I've got stuff from India, but when I went there, innit, I paid £15 to watch every football game in 4K for the whole year, and I've got the app at home. So why would I sit here pay 70, like equivalent to dollars, around 70, $80 to watch BT Sports, Sky, Amazon all combined? That's how much it is, about 70, £80 a
But
month.
that's because if I understand correctly, with
And
your
we
Yeah,
pay
you
the
have
free
to
television
PS
you
rights
have
that
to
you
blackout as
guys
follow
well.
that
have,
there.
We have
unlike
the free PS
America,
blackout,
that
which is
makes
stupid.
no, yeah, right. So unlike America, that makes their money off of advertisements, you guys don't
Yeah.
do that. So that's where the
What do you mean
consumer,
off of advertisements?
Like my girl, she has like
like the
she's
adverts,
given
like
free
We have
programs with
adverts.
Verizon
Do you think they're
basically
not showing
just
us
to
adverts? We have adverts non-stop.
no, but that
It's
like
just
it's
America. They have adverts full time all the time throughout the fixture,
yeah,
yeah,
like
right,
we could
yeah,
be
yeah.
watching a
exactly.
movie on Hulu or
and all. But if you look
Max
at
and
licensing,
a thing
it's
comes up.
it's always it's always way more expensive in the country you're at to watch the sport on TV. So like American football, I've got Game Pass that cost me £150 for the year. But if you're to try and watch all of the non-local games to you, you're paying $20, $30 a month for that.
Correct. And I think for NFL League Pass, I think it's like 200 and something dollars for the year, I think, or something like that here in the States that we pay to get all the games. Like if you want to watch all the games, all the teams or whatever. What nationality is Omar Barada?
Moroccan,
He's Spanish?
Spanish. Is I
He's
think his
Moroccan,
parents are
but
both
he speaks
Moroccan, but
American.
What is
He
pizza?
studied in USA for a bit.
wait, he
no, but
No,
Is
I'm
when I
just
he
read his
looking
French?
at I'm
profile,
just
yeah,
looking
bro,
at
He's
no, no, no.
his
his
he
older
he
brother
parents
was
are
is
both
French.
Moroccan
he
or
was
something,
born
and
in
they moved to
Paris to
Spain.
Moroccan parents, and he went to
But he's got a
uni in
slight
America.
American twang on his accent.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not
he
even
went to
talking
uni in
about. I'm not
America.
even. No, I wasn't even talking about his accent. I was looking at his bone structure, so I wanted to know what nationality he was.
Oh,
Oh,
Moroccan.
Okay.
So here it says he was born in Paris to Moroccan parents and was raised in the the States, and that at the age of 18 he moved to Barcelona
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
went to
yeah.
uni in
Where
in
I am.
Spain.
Yeah, that's that. Thanks, Doc. That's why I was asking because he looks Middle Eastern, but I
Yeah.
wasn't sure,
Yeah.
so that's why I asked.
Let's
Ooh.
just get it right. He's bald and he's a fraud, man.
What?
Fab. Yo, but seriously though, can we answer Stephanie's
Fox, have you
question,
never heard the
please?
saying, majority bald people are frauds?
Majority of what?
Bald people are all frauds. Have you never
Really?
heard that?
No, I never heard of that.
Uh,
I'm
You have
trying to
not.
Boss
look
is
up.
like, I'm almost dead. I'm taking that personally.
I'm
That's why when we
you
quiet,
better get
innit?
to
He's like, oh
Turkey,
no.
brother. You better get to Turkey.
right. No, but like,
Riri, what was
what's this
Stephanie's question?
What's this new platform?
Bots highlighted it. She wanted to know with a 3-4-3
Oh,
formation are the
wait.
central.
Riri, before we talk the question, I'm glad that Quartz and Pav are here because there was some objectification going on that I wanted to voice out. Basically, the camera panned to Bruno, and some people in this channel, including Riri, Doctor Stephanie, they just made comments, that
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah,
look,
no.
yeah,
look at that.
yeah.
Beautiful, like eyes, his
I've
If we
never
said
heard
lashes.
that
like
about a
what?
ladies' game, we'll be in trouble, innit?
Stephanie talking about nice eyes or nice thighs. Like, look at these comments. I was just like, I didn't know how to feel, guys. I didn't
But
know
No,
how to
but
I
it's
feel
no.
violated, man.
Target it as a
It's
man.
a fact.
Feel
Bots,
targeted.
We're
bots,
stating a
bots.
fact.
Wait. No, Doc. Wait, I got a response for bots. Bots, put
Okay.
your camera on and lick your lips. I'm gonna tell you about your lips.
Nah, that's crazy.
Mainstream.
Don't lick your
That's
lips. That means some
crazy, man.
dry. Don't do it.
What
Don't
kind
do
of
it.
stream is this?
Oh, boss.
wow.
It's better than the game still, this competition better than the game, I got that.
Yeah,
You guys are lucky the stream ain't going the ending part. That would have been, yep. Click.
You'll be in an hour's time.
Mind you, since bots started
Maybe
this
that's
stream, he
why he's
has not
maybe
put
that's
his
why he's got his
camera
camera
on.
off because doctor's there.
Exactly, Courts. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying,
all
Coach?
right. Back to the serious
Oh,
question.
now it's back to the serious question.
You have to deflect now, innit? That's what it is.
It's a very good question, actually. Yeah. How about this system, guys? Especially Bali Tech, who's been studying, Ruben Sporting and all that. Like, this is a very, very relevant question. With this 3-4-3 formation, are the central midfielders supposed to be box to box, just like the wing backs, or is one holding and one more offensive? Or what do we know about this?
Are we talking FIFA terms or real
As
life?
far as I know,
in Ruben
as,
Amorim terms,
as far as I know, they're both supposed to be box to box.
they're both supposed to be box to box.
Yeah, one's slightly supposed to be a
One
bit more
slightly back in the
defensive,
other. Yeah.
but they're both supposed to be box to box. Just like the two number 10 rows, yeah. One is supposed to be a second striker.
Go on, Nacho's playing.
One is the left-sided 10 is supposed to be a second striker, and the other 10 is supposed to drop a bit more
Shift.
into midfield during certain
Yep.
phases of play, but they can
And
both
then vice
interchange
versa.
and do the same
Yes.
sort of job.
Yes. Any balls on
So
the other
it
side. You
depends on
could,
what
yeah.
we're supposed to be doing. It depends on what we're supposed to be doing, but both midfielders are supposed to be box to box. One, depending on what we're doing, one has to be slightly a bit more defensive. And the same thing with the 10. They're both supposed to be attacking midfielders, but depending on what phase of play, one is supposed to be tucking into the midfield a bit more.
Wrap up is saying a high press man to man literally is similar to Bielsa ball.
So is that every 3-4-3 formation? That's how it's supposed to be played. You're saying?
No, I'm saying that's how Amorim's system is played. Now, if you want to go to, like, let's say Inzaghi's system, his system is
Does he
different.
play a
The way,
3-4-3?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
plays a free fall, but his one is a
Okay.
bit mad, yeah, because the centre backs they get forward a lot. They get forward a lot. Like his centre backs are very dangerous in his system. So everyone plays their 3-4-3 different.
Would it also
The
depend on the ball handling skills of said players?
well, yeah, I would imagine that the manager will go and pick the players that suit his system the best. We have a strange way at Man United, you know. We get a manager in, we don't have the players that suit his thing, and we just tell him, yeah, go ahead, mate. Make Man United great again. You know what I mean? It's weird what they do.
That's why
But
managers end up saying words like "I'm not Harry Potter."
yeah. And then
That was
the
a
fan base
crazy
will get mad.
statement, you know.
The fan base
Remember
will
when he
get mad.
said this game didn't count? Remember when he said that?
I deny this game. Oh, bro, that's it's crazy. It's crazy what we do. At
And I say,
Hello.
and I say good luck to Real Betis later. Is that?
Big up, Riley.
Big
Oh
up,
yeah,
big up, big up. Oh, here we go. Big Day's here.
Man like Riley in the building.
Real Betis is gonna skin you alive later, Riley.
Absolutely not. We are going to skin Real Betis alive. And we are
But
going
are
to
you covering that game?
Yeah.
I'll be on. And if we win, you'll have to spend a real pappy for your punishments.
We'll see.
Hey, Doc, while you're here, I forgot something. Did Bot send you the link for the Vindaloo that I sent him?
Yeah,
Pav, you and I are
Thank you.
kindred, bro. Because I was just gonna ask that question.
I was going to
I
ask
was going to
Bots
ask that
yesterday and I
too.
forgot.
Yes,
By the way,
yes.
Bots, not Bots, Doc, that
Yes.
recipe, you know where it's got like the ingredients, you know, the chili parts and all that, like the chili
Yeah.
powder, the cayenne pepper, I think it was, and yeah, that's an extra tablespoon for each one, by the way.
Oh shit.
I'm African. Obviously, I'm gonna put extra.
Yeah, extra.
Naturally.
We need. When you do put the extra, we need to see proof. We need to see the proof on the stream. It better not be food coloring like powder or something.
Why
It better
would
be
I
the
put
real
food?
thing.
I don't even own food.
I don't know,
coloring.
man. I don't know. You're moving mad nowadays. You're
Don't get
moving quite mad.
creative, doctor. Don't get creative.
Make sure it's
The
not
thing is,
TIE,
yeah,
Innit?
I believe Doctor when she said she's not scared of chili. I believe her.
Ganacho's already grabbing his
If you're not scared of chili,
his
maybe we can
hamstring.
change it to a hot chip then.
Why is
No.
Oh, it's because the ball was
That, no.
shot on
Yeah,
his
the
head.
ball was shot towards the bar.
Yeah. I thought he's
No, you
gonna-
Doc, you just said you're not scared of chili.
Yeah, but I'm not doing the hot chip challenge.
Come on,
I-
man.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you can't
she's
make-
only
you
not
can't make-
doing
I
it
would
because
rather
of how
eat-
certain man have
Honestly,
reacted.
I would rather eat the vindaloo. Like, I honestly, I actually
It's
do
got
want
to be
eat the
extra
vindaloo. I'm
spicy.
hungry.
Extra spicy.
I'm
The
hungry.
Vindaloo, yeah,
But
is most probably
said
gonna
that
be light work.
She already
The-
said that though, Pav. She's gonna do the extra spice though. She
When,
rather eat.
Doc, when are you gonna
I'm
do
with
it?
her on that because I would
I'm
rather eat spicy food as a challenge than the hot chip challenge because that hot chip has no nutritional benefits whatsoever.
Feel me? I can have a little
I might
rice
as
to
well
break
get
it
some
up. Some.
nutrients, you know.
Doc, when are
That
you
shit
gonna
is
do
like
it? Is it
eating
Friday?
pepper. That shit is like
my
eating
calorie
pepper on a
count.
cardboard. To be fair.
Exactly.
Doc, are you doing it this Friday?
This Friday I'm busy, so
Hmm,
I'll probably
Markin,
do
yeah?
it.
You just
Markin's
a new work
pushing.
No,
thing, yeah?
like literally when
This is a new work now, isn't it?
I'm
No,
gonna do it.
no,
So I'm not marking.
doctor's
I will do
not
it.
doing that.
Nah,
Doctor is a
Pav.
woman of her word.
Don't
She's a
compare.
woman of her
Yo,
word.
Pav. One thing I'm gonna
Of course
tell
I'm
you right now. Don't compare anybody in this chat to that individual, bro. Like
Yeah, that's
seriously.
disrespectful to them.
After yesterday, bro. After yesterday, bro. Seriously, I don't even want to hear that name if we're having a discussion, bro. Like on the
He's been
rail, bro.
banned from KG's channel, man.
On the
KG's
rail,
blocked
I
him.
don't
Wait, what
even
happened
want to.
yesterday? What happened yesterday?
What happened?
Damn, I need a recap.
No, it's in the GC. Aubrey.
Okay.
Oh, what? He did
the
say
government.
yesterday in the
Government,
group chat. I didn't even see it.
Nah, we were basically messing around, and he took it to another level where I'm concerned. Where me personally,
I might have to go back and look at this.
he had some real like
I said to
interesting comments. Let's
Oh,
just put
them
it that
ones.
way.
Oh,
Games are not looking good, is
So
it?
whenever I'm on any stream or whatever, I'd appreciate it if we not like bring up that name or have a conversation about that individual, bro.
Do you
I
know
hear you.
what? Do you know what? You're right, Riri.
Brother, you don't even know who that guy is, to be fair.
Riley, you don't
No,
even know who that is.
listen to the
But
conversation.
I appreciate the
Riley,
support, Riley.
Big up
I,
Riley, though.
do you know what?
I appreciate your
Riri's right.
support, Riley.
Mention it
I
again,
appreciate it.
and you won't know the absolute shambles I'm going to put on all of you. So don't mention it, or the shambles are going to be towards you lot for me. The end of it.
Yo,
Big
do
up
you
Riley,
guys
though.
see this number 11 guy? How do you say MGL win? Like, what kind of name?
My, I think, or Maj my.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay. They
Which
got some funny, names that are very different. Like, how
It's
are you gonna?
probably win. It's probably win instead of the L probably silent or Lewin. Or it could be
Lewin.
Lewin.
Yeah, it's Lewin. You're probably right. They have an Aguero.
Yeah, they have an Aguero, but it's not it and his name is Sergio
Yeah,
Aguero too. It's
I
crazy.
feel like
Sergio
he's.
Aguero.
I feel like he was born in Malaysia, but he's of
Sergio
no, wait,
Aguero from
I'm
Malaysia.
wrong. You know how in some parts of Asia, like I know the Philippines is like that, but they were colonized by the Spanish at some point.
That's true. Yeah,
So they
right.
do have like that Spanish esque
Yeah. They have the Philippines, Malaysia, all those
Malaysia,
places have
yeah.
a very, very high Spanish influence.
do you know?
So
Do you know
even
what?
their
You know,
language at some point has a bit of Spanish like esque words. Only
Mm.
there you go. Anyways, by the way, people, if you can tell, do you know why it's the marketing was not good for the stadium and all of that? Well, there are lots of empty seats at the 87,411 seater Bukit Jalil National Stadium.
Great pronunciation.
Why are they empty seats, Riley?
There are loads of empty seats. Let's
Why?
be there. You can tell by the pictures.
Is it the Etihad Stadium you're watching? Or...
No, it's not. No, it's why would you think it's at the Etihad Stadium? No, it's the Bukit Jalil National Stadium.
Makes sense.
But let me come back to sorry, Riley. Let me come back to the Sergio Aguero guy. Apparently, he was born in Argentina, so he is of Argentinian descent, I think. But he
Wow.
just moved to Malaysia. And he
That's
played
crazy. That is really crazy. There are two Sergio Agueros running around here.
Well, we know who Pep signing in the summer. You cannot be replaced. Yeah, we can.
Oh my God, that was probably one of the biggest lies told by Pep. Oh, we're gonna miss.
I mean,
irreplaceable, and then boom.
I mean, to be fair though, Holland has definitely fallen off this season. Aguero never really fell off. Like there wasn't a season that he fell off as a striker, I would say. Holland legit fell off a cliff this season.
Holland's a basketball player.
Well, do you like where is he in I'm sure he's like top 3, right? In goals this season in the Premier League.
Yeah.
That's not a bad.
I think it's Salah. Was it Salah Isak him?
Yeah. So that's not a bad fall off though. Like,
he's having a year.
If he gets less than like 20 goals, then that's that's concerning, a little bit. But the guy he's put in good numbers. It's just this team lack of Kevin De Bruyne and all that, and like dysfunctional
it's an aging team,
aging team.
Do you know what's mad? Yeah, his fall off is 31 goals in 44 games.
Oh, what a fall off! What
Immaculate fall off.
his worst season is probably what some of our players dream of, like
Like
that's that wet dream.
22 Premier League goals in 31 Premier League games and 3 assists as well. So even though he hasn't hit the lofty heights of his previous season, his fall off needs to be studied.
You'll probably get our 50 next season now with no competitions and everything.
I doubt
This
it.
is the,
I doubt
I
it. I
wish
doubt
we
it.
had
I
a
don't
player
see
that
that.
could fall off
I
and
don't
hit that.
see that. I don't see that City team now with his facilitator gone.
Yeah,
Because
I agree.
Kevin is his facilitator. Kevin's always been his facilitator. Kevin was a big part of his debut season for City.
Yeah,
With his facilitator gone, I don't know who's gonna give him the ball, bro.
because
Because
Yeah,
Malmush.
but they're spending
Kevin's
money
going,
this summer, though,
but
aren't they?
Kevin's gone. Gundogan's leaving. Um, is
Roger's
Bernardo
possibly
Silva
finished.
is Bernardo Silva leaving too?
He's been trying to leave for years, so I don't believe it until he's actually going.
I think he's going into his last year of his contract. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think Barca need him anymore, to be fair.
Where's Coutinho when you need him?
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
understand what I'm saying? So
Oh, yeah,
if
really,
all
I've
of
just
those
gone back and
guys,
looked
if
at all
all of
that
those
stuff he was on
guys
about.
are gone, Balitek, from that midfield, come next season, who's giving him the ball?
No, there'll be
Because he's
guys to
not
give him the
coming.
ball.
He's not one of those strikers that's gonna come and get the ball.
Yeah, there'll be
I
guys
think
to
I
give him the
think Pe-
ball.
I
They're
think
going to
Pep will
spend
use
money.
the wing play more though now.
Huh? Say
They're
that again,
gonna.
Manj?
Man
Oh no,
went
sorry.
broken. Oh, did someone just catch a
Oh
case?
boy.
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh,
Damn.
this is
Wrong
this is
people in the
just
chat.
when this is when
No.
bots kept calling me Faz.
What
This is
what
when bots
do we
kept
have
calling me
Nah,
Faz.
here?
What's going on?
Faz is
Oh my
disrespectful
god!
though.
Open it up.
Oh my!
Well,
To me too.
well, well.
Faz
What
is
do
disrespectful.
Oh really?
what do we have here, ladies and
Bots had to
gentlemen?
do a cinnamon challenge.
The
Well,
wheel has
really?
not been spun in a long time. Oh Lord!
No. Shit.
Not Riri slipping up.
Oh
No. Wow. You're not doing this, okay?
On the belly says faith. SLD says racismo. Oh Lord.
Oh,
How is that
community has spoken.
racismo though?
No.
Let me say racismo in the
It's not.
afternoon. Like what?
How is that racismo? Like how is that
Racismo
racismo?
only happens at night.
Nah,
Really?
that's just
Ella?
Benz.
Everybody
That's
is
just
just
Benz.
ready to spin the wheel for no reason.
Bro, that's like me getting wrap up and body tech confused like bots.
This happens, but that happens every single stream, now. I don't know when it started happening, but it happens every stream now.
But what are we doing? Are we doing a will?
Why do we have this dude on the screen, bots? Like
Because somebody's been caught.
who's the okay? Let me ask a Let me ask a question. Wait. Let me ask. Okay, let me ask a question. Who?
And found
Let me ask,
smell
bro.
of racismo in the afternoon.
Bro, let me ask a question. Who's the tired one?
The tired one is Munch.
That's me.
Right? Wasn't it Manj was just talking?
No, it was me.
Not Pav.
No, it's
That was Pab talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
why
that
you
was me.
bro? Why you sound like you got a cloth over your mouth, bro?
Who, me?
Twist the narrative now.
Are you trying to tell I'm wearing a burqa now?
Now you sound now you sound like Pab.
No.
Not a Punjab wearing a burqa.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh.
But you might want to end the
Damn.
stream after this,
You know when you dig a hill and it just goes further than what you dug,
Right?
like damn.
Nah. We definitely gotta spin the wheel now.
Full time, no, end the stream.
How you spinning the wheel though? A Punjab wearing a burqa? That would never happen.
No, it won't.
No
And I'm a
comment.
Muslim. And I'm a Muslim that wears a burqa ever so often. So a Punjab wearing a burqa will never happen. So how is that? How is that a spin the wheel offense? I think y'all just forget my
Nah,
religion
Konacho,
and
what's
my
Konacho
race.
doing?
Situation, Mr. Bro, you need to come in here and clarify some things for us, because you know, there's a case.
Riri,
That's
what do you want? What do you want on the wheel? Come on, let's talk.
yeah. I
It's like
mean,
Muhammad Singh all
we
over
could
again,
see
man. I
some
can't
of
lie.
your cooking, Riri. We could see
Nah,
what
this would never be Muhammad Singh, bro, because I would never make that mistake. I would never make that mistake.
I know, but
That's
I
like
know that
saying
we.
a Punjab wearing a burqa.
I
Like
know
That's
Bods,
that.
like
worse.
like
That's
Pav
worse.
just said.
uh-oh.
I know that normally there will be good celebration for title for the title and all of that. But sadly, no offense to Liverpool has overshadowed what's happened at the weekend, and truthfully, my heart goes out to everyone affected for what's been a devastating week so far in Liverpool.
Harrison.
You know
Yeah,
Did
what's sad
anybody?
about that
I have
incident,
a
yeah?
question. I have a question about that because we're not getting that news here in the States. Was anybody like like was it
nah, they
fatal for
weren't.
anyone?
I don't
No.
think so.
No,
They said there
the
was some
50,
serious
50
injuries,
people
but
was injured.
the guy was on drugs as well.
Yo,
Oh,
Pop, because like I saw a video where like it looked like the car like literally like rolled over somebody.
Yeah. I think what the two videos I saw, the guy, the person said they were punching his car in it because he kept beeping at him to move in it so he could get through. I don't know why he tried to go through there in the first place, but people didn't like that, so they start like hitting his car. That's when he just start running people over. But they're saying that he was under the influence of drugs anyway. So
With cocaine and sugar.
I
So
don't
he's
know, man.
probably a
Man's like
Liverpool fan as well.
53 on drugs and that, man. Like,
You saying
Well,
the booger sugar?
well, we know that seven
Oh
people.
man,
We know
yo,
that.
that's crazy, bro. That I saw just a snippet of the video. Yo,
But
it looks
let's
wild,
let's
bro.
let's not deflect. Let's go back to
Pav, I'm gonna tell you
the
this
will.
right now. I'm not doing no hardship. Let me
Let's not
explain something to
deflect.
you,
Let's
Pav.
not
Let me explain something
deflect.
to you real quick. Let me explain something to you real quick. I am not doing a hardship. You could put whatever else you want on that
Okay,
wheel, but
we
I'm
won't do.
not doing a
What about the
hardship.
cinnamon? What about the cinnamon?
You
What
hear
about
what I
it?
Giggity.
just said? If you want to spin the wheel, you could put whatever you want on that wheel, but I'm not doing a hot chip. So that's the
No,
end of
we won't do the
discussion.
hot chip. We're not doing a hot
No
chip.
hot
That's what I'm
chip.
saying. So you could put whatever else you want on the wheel.
Okay, let's go. But
Oh,
cinnamon. Put the
oh,
cinnamon on there.
all right. Let's open up this wheel real
Let's,
quick and deal with
And
it.
by the way, whilst Papi opened up the wheel, I can tell you that 7 people remain in hospital and 79 casualties have been identified.
79. Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you,
Wait, hold
Riley.
up. Vegeta's comment right there is key.
there's no chance there could be 79. The videos I watched, there was probably no more than maybe 20 to
20.
25
You
that
feel
got
me? Like,
hit
yeah,
It's
before that
that's
according
car
to
got put to a
Yeah.
stop.
So
79.
unless it was
you,
something
you
before
know
the
how
video, maybe.
man are trying to get that compensation.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Innit? There's certain people gonna try
Liverpool tax.
get money out of the council.
What is the
No,
song?
let me quickly explain something, yeah. When it comes to like accidents and stuff, yeah. So the car may not have like injured them, but most people would probably get like a heart attack or something like that related
Yeah. Or a stroke.
to
Just
Yeah.
from the
to,
the anxiety and the
I didn't
adrenaline.
know, but
yeah.
then this is
That is
England, isn't
counted
it?
as a
When
casualty.
there's a blame, there's a claim. There's a great saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Mm.
they will
Pav,
try to
Excuse me.
take some money off the council.
Somebody in the chat said a kid is in ICU because he got caught under the car. That's what I'm telling you. I
Yeah,
literally
I
saw
heard the
somebody under the
child was
car, bro.
seriously injured, isn't it?
Yeah,
But like I
there's a
said, then
kid in the
hopefully
ICU.
the people who got seriously injured pull through. Um, but yeah, they will just
Wait.
The council didn't look off the road or didn't use that road as part of the closure, so they'll come under scrutiny as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what's mad about that? I kind of feel like a lot of the things got spoken into existence because the amount of times prior to that parade happening, I was hearing from certain fans, oh yeah, Man United fans are gonna come and do something mad at the parade. They're gonna do
And I
something
was
mad.
saying,
And in my head, I'm thinking, bruv, why are Man United fans ever gonna want to go to a Liverpool parade? Does it make sense? I know you're trolling, but how does this make any sense?
at
Only
least
for
make the joke
something
make
mad.
sense. Like,
Yeah, only for something mad for something to happen at the parade. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Liverpool fan that done this on drugs, but yeah, it's just crazy. It's unfortunate, but I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people spoke it into existence, like something crazy happening there.
Why you think it would be anybody but a Liverpool fan? You heard what Pav just said. He was trying to get through the crowd and they started hitting on his car and he just like put his foot on the gas.
Yeah.
And the thing
So
is, yeah, the police within like an hour or so had to reveal that he was a white 50-year-old male just to stop the right wing from attacking certain places, like the riots we had not too long
yeah,
ago. And people are
they
Yeah.
like,
had a
oh, they're
video on
quick to
Twitter
release
of
that
that one
information. I'm
time.
like, yeah, why do you think you people want
Yeah,
riots
because
and
they would
all
have
that
said
crap again?
because the narrative changes in it. Initially, when it first happened, they called it a terrorist attack in it. Now they're just trying to say he was on drugs.
Joking.
Now they're just trying to say he's on drugs and it's probably an
Well,
accident. You know what I
we
mean?
That's that American
who's
shit right
Who's
there.
that number
you
90?
right? You know what I'm saying, young papi? That's how
Playing it
they
down,
spin.
like,
That's how they spin that narrative over here also.
feel me? But let it be a Muslim person or
Oh
somebody
yeah,
of
oh
that
yeah, oh
culture or
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
man,
definitely.
but
that's
what?
it's
different, man.
They got
actually
turned on from that
Somebody's
one
wearing
it's
time.
somebody's
actually
wearing
Pause.
jersey number 2.
it's
Hold on, guys.
actually
Let's get back to football real quick. So who's wearing jersey number 92?
Yeah, you take the pick,
92.
Yeah,
Bro.
somebody just came in wearing number 92. Like, I don't even know if numbers go that high. Kid numbers can go that high.
Yeah.
On
That's
our
a
team?
young,
Oh yeah, I
that's a
see it.
young
That's
McTominay,
Collier.
bro.
99. What are you talking about?
That's Collier. That's Collier, I think.
That
Collier
can't be
is
Collier.
43. I know how Collier looks.
There's a whole number 99 in football. Hey, but
Oh,
in the house.
Hey, right? Too bad. Too
Yeah.
bad, Cheeto, sorry.
Yeah. Wow.
Know what you
Anyway,
are, too.
let's not forget.
Not
Ikahim
shady.
wrote in the chat too that Riri's so slick. We forgot about the punishment and good things.
No, we
I'm
didn't.
not slick. I
No, there's
already
no
said what I
forgetting.
said.
Justice for Riri, bro. How did
Justice
Dr.
for
escape
Riri.
any challenges and somehow Riri's on the wheel already? Nah, bro. Don't try this.
I actually
Don't
agree
you
with
try this,
Vegeta, you
bro.
know.
Vegeta, you need to catch a request as well for Young Papi, supplying Young Papi with wrong info.
Correct.
So I'm putting a Rico for
Number 92 is someone called JAJ Waits. That's how you pronounce it.
No.
Got a
On
weird
our
name.
team, Pav?
Yeah, number 92 on our team.
Yeah, Foyts, that guy, he's a baller. This guy's a free kick specialist. He's got he plays like Beckham in a way.
Are you going to compare this kid to Beckham already? Come on.
Yeah, well, why can't you? I'm just talking about the style. I didn't say, oh yeah, he's gonna be as great as
Nah,
Beckham.
Cheeto, man, you're dusty, bro.
Oh shit, not Dusty,
Wait,
Pav.
what minute you on, Kev?
That touch was
because I feel like you're behind.
It was
maybe.
too much.
This kid needs to go out on loan to the championship, man. 2
He
years
is
minimum.
a kid though. He's 17. Oh no, now I see what Pav's talking about. It's at the 69th minute.
Hey, Buddy Tech, what's the kid's name again?
Foyts.
Okay, sounds like an estate agent name, but here we are.
Wow.
Oh, wow, what a ball. What a ball.
Wow,
yeah, you
we're
guys deserve
losing.
that.
Oh my
You guys
god, we're
deserve that.
losing.
That was a ball.
We're losing. Oh my
Wow,
god.
that was a
The
ball.
screamer. Wow.
That was a ball, too.
MG.
Oh, what a ball.
That was a
Oh,
ball.
what
Whoa.
a ball.
Wow.
What is this game?
Vegeta's like,
Nah,
what
we're
is this
trash.
game?
Nah,
We-
we're proper trailer trash, man.
Oh my god.
Cameron's
do,
mad.
do I,
I don't
Buddy,
know
you can
what's
look at
going
the
on with United
look at
besides
the
signing. To be
The
honest,
good
I'm not.
days are coming.
Yo, you see that
I
you
mean-
see that smirk on Bruno's face, bro? Oh my god.
Hey, Bruno, take the money, brother. Please, just take the money. Go, man.
Yeah.
We would respect you battle for that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we
He's
would respect you.
oh, and
Just take it.
the good days are coming, bro.
the
Don't worry.
good days are coming
Yo,
while you're
bots. We need some happiness in our life. Pull up the wheel.
Oh, we
I
got
have a question though for why you pulling up the wheel. I have a question though for that guy that was behind. That's Heaven, right? He was behind Heaven. Is that Heaven? That's Heaven, right?
Amos. Well,
No, the guy that scored.
let me look back.
Right, the
What's
guy that
just
scored. Who should be picking him up? Amas or
Honestly, it's
bro?
a good play from them, but probably Amos.
yo? I need glasses, bro. I can't even see the
yeah.
screen.
all
If
right,
you
all
have
right. We're
just-
taking suggestions for the wheel of justice for Riri. I saw
Justice for
Uh,
Riri, bro.
a
Put Justice for
Bermuda
Riri
jersey.
as one of the options, bro.
I got you, Riri.
Cinnamon challenge twice on there.
what is salt chip? So hold on.
Nah, I don't know.
I
I
know,
don't know. That
I
just
know.
sounds like a basic Dorito,
I know
man.
what I know what needs to be on the wheel.
What?
You're gonna hate me for this, Riri. Lifetime membership towards Chelsea. Lifetime
What?
Chelsea
Nah.
season ticket.
What?
No,
What crime on earth do you think
Whoa,
leads to such a commitment?
whoa,
Nah, Sinbin.
whoa.
What are you trying? What are you making?
Whoa.
Why are you trying to
You
make
need a
Riri
wheel
pay
too
like
for that.
$1,000+ for a season ticket that she can't even go to?
Cam said sin bin.
we're talking serious suggestions here, Riley.
Put down the crack, bro. Not
Cinnamon-
10
Riri,
memberships.
Riri,
10
which
memberships.
Man United player do you hate the most?
I don't hate
Luke
anybody,
Shaw.
Pat.
Luke Shaw T-shirt. Luke Shaw T-shirt.
No.
I just remember that she
That's
was
one of these
cussing him.
sexualized players. No. It's
Nah,
been
Luke Shaw
sexualized.
T-shirt.
10 memberships. Slap that on there. 10
Or actually,
memberships.
Riri, are you able to get a custom T-shirt made?
Am I able to get a custom T-shirt made?
Okay,
What do
so boss,
I'm gonna say
custom T-shirt. Now on this custom T-shirt, I want Maguire, Lindelof, and Shaw on the front.
Custom T-shirt.
What do you mean the names?
Nah, the
Faces.
pictures of them,
The faces?
the faces, man.
You mean like a
Maguire,
regular?
Luke Shaw,
But no, wait. You mean like
and
a
Lindelof.
regular tee, like a regular T-shirt?
Yeah, a regular T-shirt. You gotta go get it printed with them three on the front of it.
Okay.
With Maguire, Lindy, and who?
excuse me.
And Luke Shaw.
And Shaw. Oh Lord.
And Onana.
No, the original trio, the original trio.
we've
Man.
had since Jose time. 3 men that we've had since Jose time.
And you're gonna wear it. You go into the pre-season friendly, right? You're gonna wear that T-shirt.
Oh no, I already got my kit for the preseason. Now you could fuck off, Pav.
Aw.
Apology song. Oh, sorry. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, that can go on there.
I already bought my kit for the preseason. I always wear a kit to the preseason, bro.
What
I
else?
might wear a kit myself.
Ooh, Ice
I probably
Bucket.
just.
Riri.
Which international team do you follow, Riri?
Ice
Brazil.
Bucket Challenge.
Ice Bucket.
Brazil. So can we put Argentina shirt on there?
Nah, that would end up being a wet T-shirt challenge for your viewers, bots.
Yeah. No, cover the chest.
Whoa.
Cover the chest, but do the ice
Hey.
bucket in it.
I mean,
Yeah, wear a hoodie. Wear a hoodie or something.
I'm not wearing a hoodie in 90-degree weather. You crazy?
Nah, you could do it in the evening when it's cooler, innit?
In New York, bro, when it's summer, it's summer, bro. There's no cooling in New York.
3 shots of rain, nephew. Come on. Okay. 3 shots.
And also a get out of free jail card because justice for Riri. What the heck?
Thank you,
We've got a
Vegeta.
backlog.
Vegeta, you trying to catch a case as well?
Yeah, Vegeta is asking for it.
No. All I'm saying is there's people on this panel that have jumped cases, and it's because of this criminal we call Botswana Papi who just ends things.
Mind you, he's been getting the wrap up and Bali Tech's names and voices wrong for the last couple of streams, and nobody said anything to him.
I said it yesterday. To be
Nobody
fair,
said
No, it
anything
was.
to him, but I'm
Come
on
on, it was
charges because I
twice.
did it once. Because
It
I
was
did it
twice.
once.
It was twice, just twice. You know,
So
actually,
you have to pull up the people there and then. Like
yeah.
you have to be quick with it.
Ghana shirt. For real.
Riri can do the 4 foot in
I
7
would.
working years.
Nah,
I don't know.
don't
I
put
said
like
a
Arsenal
Bermuda
shirts and that
Bermuda
in it. Let's
jersey.
not take it that far, innit?
Oh, you have to wear. I love Pakistan shirt. You have to wear it.
I don't have a
What if,
problem wearing that.
what if Riri loves Pakistan?
Wait, what's your
Ooh,
NBA team,
ooh,
Riri?
ooh. Can I add one real quick?
what?
Go on.
A mega head.
Nah.
Oh hell no! That's not
What's
happening.
that?
That's
What's
not
that?
happening. That's
What is
not
that?
happening.
Say,
That is not
say America
happening.
great again.
No,
That is
yo,
not
what was that?
happening.
Who said that? I didn't even know what you said. What was it?
Make
Young
America head.
Papi said,
I could tell you that. I could tell you that's not happening. From a person who sat for the national anthem yesterday at my niece's graduation, that's not happening.
Your
I
president's a
respect
criminal.
that still. And my first
The
one
box,
was
the
buy a
box
Bermuda
just
shirt,
sin bin
a Bermuda
himself.
jersey.
Watts is a weirdo.
Make the stream great again.
yo, I messed up.
Vegeta sin bin them.
Vegeta did the
Wait,
Lord's
was
work,
it you,
man.
Vegeta? I don't know.
Vegeta sin bin bots. This
Get
But
stream is
where's the
yo.
wheel now?
This stream is a real Bandaloo stream, bro. Like legit Bandaloo stream.
All right,
Vegeta said, "I am captain now."
let's review the punishment. So we got a jersey of Luke
No,
Shaw.
what's the NBA team first? She must get the rival shirt.
Oh yeah. Oh, get a
That would
selfie.
mean I'd have to get like 6 shirts then.
Boston Celtics. There we go. Boom. Oh, we're free.
Are we doing one spin, or are we doing it like best out of 3 and we can choose which one?
Oh.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, let's do best out of 3. Okay. All right. Cinnamon
Maybe
Challenge
3 good ones.
apology song. Donate 10 memberships. This one just says donate memberships. Custom T-shirt. Another apology song, and then from there super chat.
Anyhow, yeah, it lands on get out of jail free. Hey, Vegeta, you're catching a case, brother, because you put that on there.
I'm catching nothing until other people get theirs as well.
All right. We're gonna shuffle, and here's the thing. We're gonna spin it 3 times, and Riri's gonna choose from those 3 punishments. And the first one is a super chat. All right.
One super chat.
You know, just a light super chat. You know. Second one is an apology song.
So close to the custom shirt. So close.
And then
She'll probably make the costume shot herself too.
right. And then,
Bad guy, you know.
oh, another apology song.
These are light punishments.
Riri?
I survived.
Seeing as how I don't sing, I don't even do karaoke. I'll do your super chat, bots. You want your super chat now?
I mean, let's get it over and done with and close the case. You
All
know.
right. So then I gotta come out of StreamYard and come back in.
All
'Cause
right.
I'm on my phone, so I would have to go to YouTube on my phone.
Big up Riri for like handling business. You know, this is
Tell me
how
why every time I'm
She got the light punishment.
You know why, Pav? You know
Because
why?
she
Because
deserves
I'm
the
not a
light
menace.
punishment.
I'm actually blessed.
Yes.
I am a blessed person.
I played this on Vegeta, man.
I just was saying prep the vocals.
Name the price, or I've got a good price for it.
Hey,
One cheap.
I swear Riley, has not done any of his punishment.
Riley, yes. Riley,
Bruh.
you
Oh yeah, he cheated, didn't he?
No,
And
no,
yeah,
no,
his,
no,
yep,
no.
he's
no,
about to
and
leave.
and he admitted to it. So just take the stand, Riley. All right, all right. So what would you like to see on your wheel of justice, Riley? Here we go. Let's start with anybody
Every
in the
option's
chat.
hot chip challenge.
Have
Pev,
you
Every
you got
option's
liked
hot chip
anything,
challenge.
Pev?
have you liked the stream, Riley? Have you liked the stream, first of all?
No, if I'm going to do it out,
Oh, why
Yeah,
can
no, no,
I
you
like
gotta, you're gonna have to
Nah,
put that
it?
on
No,
the
Simbin,
no,
on.
Simbin, Simbin.
Hot chip challenge
Well,
on the wheel, please.
the court proceeding will go. Riley will be in the backstage because what? He did not even like the stream. Thank you, SLD, for catching this.
20 stream ban.
Right? Okay, so here we go.
Hot
So
chip challenge
Riley,
on the stream, please. Hot chip challenge.
are we
Yeah,
going
Minute.
for hot tip?
hot
Okay.
chip, hot chip, cinnamon challenge, Tottenham shirt, Arsenal shirt,
Shirt,
West Ham shirt.
Oh Lord, he's gonna
Real
definitely get it.
Betis shirt.
Nah, not the Batiste. That's too light, too light.
Yeah,
West
yeah, I
Ham
agree.
shirt.
Apology song.
Six
Huh?
month ban, 6 month ban off the channel.
No, let's say
That's
Nah,
quick
nah,
as shit.
maybe
he's got
10
he's got to
stream.
sing the Arsenal song, North London Forever, whatever it's called.
Free reign to let people swear on every
I've got another one, bots. I got another one. Yeah,
on every stream.
1 month without talking about women's football.
That's a
Ooh.
I
good one.
mean, when the season starts, you gotta
Yeah,
be
when the season
specific with that
starts.
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
WSL football in September, right? All of September.
yeah. You gotta be specific with that one.
Okay, September. What
Oh, that
else?
was a cool
Anybody
ball.
in the
Who was
chat
that?
with
Collier.
suggestions, right? No GPT. Oh my God, no chat GPT for 1 month.
He's got to
Oh
write an essay about Samuel Eto'o.
no,
If you know, you know.
no chat GPT for 1 month. And yeah, he has to do a report on Eto. Like he has to tell us player profile on Eto. Player
We
I
need
profile.
swear,
PowerPoint
was it? You don't
presentation
even
and
know
all that.
Eto. That was his player, innit?
Right? Player profile
Did you know who
report.
Ija Good Johnson is?
I don't think he knows. Oh, sing an Afrobeat song. Yeah, the apology song has to be an Afrobeat.
Do we want to lose subscribers or what's going on?
No, we need him to sing an actual.
Okay, right.
If he's
I
gonna do
just
that.
like
Wait, Riley, wait till we finish.
How do we know you like the stream? Where's the evidence?
So okay, so let's review.
Yeah,
Celtics is irrelevant to Riley. 3 shots of Ray, he can't do that. Donate memberships. Let's see, 5 memberships here. Custom T-shirts. Yeah, should we leave that one in there with Maguire, Lindelof, and Shaw? Custom T-shirt.
Lifetime ban.
Cinnamon challenge, hot chip challenge, Spurs shirt, buy an Arsenal shirt or West Ham
Hey,
shirt.
big up Riri for the super chat. Hey.
Oh,
Oh my
whoa, whoa. Shout out Riri for that amazing super chat. Damn, we need
For that,
to confuse
but you should give her the keys to this. You should give her the keys for one
Hey,
stream.
you
for
need
that
to
one.
throw a super chat on the screen, bruv. Throw that on the
Right?
screen, bruv.
Big up to Bots and this community that he has fostered. Here's a 50. Go buy some.
Big up to Riri.
Ah!
Give her the keys to this platform, man. She deserves at least
Right.
one stream.
That is amazing, Riri.
Did you
Big
see
up.
my other? Did you see my other? The free super chat that I could have
Hold on,
done
let me-
and not paid.
Once the lips are dry like the Sahara, get out of here. Wow. No, big up, sis. No, shout out to you. Wow. Incredible.
You
My
even do the
lips,
forfeit before a certain someone, but here we are.
right? What else? We almost
I've
done
got
with
one more, bro. Am I
one
unmuted?
One more. No, you're not muted. Go ahead.
I heard something about Afrobeat, so let's do it now. I'm a piano challenge. You must do the Bacardi dance. You know the one that Tyler does.
Oh, Yeah. Wait, how about like let's just tell him to do just any Amapiano dance. There's
Whatever.
loads of tutorials on Instagram. He can find.
You can find them.
Yeah,
Let's make a plan.
do an Amapiano dance. There we go.
On these Amapiano dances, yeah, one thing I've noticed about them is the South Africans got some solid knees, boy. To perform these dances, yeah, the knee work, crazy.
They got
Yeah,
their mega knees.
right.
Yeah.
He needs to sing Tyler's Water. SLD. Nah.
He
I don't
really
want to.
doesn't. He really doesn't need to sing.
All right.
That's
So,
hilarious.
before we spin the wheel, let's hear from Riley. And then we're gonna spin the wheel for you. And Riley,
Tyler's Water. Hey, look.
all right, big up yourself for liking.
Well,
now.
you liked it after you got caught. Well done.
Is that your account? Is that somebody else's?
That is actually my account. It is.
All right. So, any final words before we spin the wheel for you?
Do you know what? I'm going to Broadcast Media tonight to watch the Conference League final with Stephen and Nee,
Huh?
so it doesn't matter. Let's just get this over with.
Thanks for the
Okay.
information.
So, do you accept? You will.
Did
do,
Riley just say he's going to a pub?
I
No,
think so.
no, I'm going to Blue Clouds Media with Stephen and Nee. I'm going to Blue
Oh,
Clouds Media.
okay.
Okay. So you're gonna do the cinnamon challenge if it lands on cinnamon challenge, right? All right. You're gonna do the hot chip if it lands on hot chip.
Oh God! Here we go. Just get this over with.
All right. He's like, let's get the punishment over and done with. We're spinning the wheel, cause
How many times are you spinning it? 3 times, yeah?
Riley just gets the first one. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Whatever. Let's do-
Actually, how about bots? Because it's to do with obviously your channel. You spin it 3 times, then you choose out of them 3 which one he does.
we'll let Riley choose. We'll just like Riri did it. Let's
Yeah,
let
yeah.
Riley-
why not?
three punishments.
You have to stay the same that you did for me. You can't do different for Riley.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, here we go. The first punishment is an Arsenal t-shirt. Oh, donate 10 memberships.
Okay, I can do that.
Wait for it. Next
Don't
one
go anywhere.
is for
think Riley got
cheating
excited.
on the happy hour quiz. You could either buy a West Ham t-shirt or for being a disgrace and a cheat, you can do the 10 stream ban.
So that's like, do it twice.
Oh. Do what? I'll do
Yeah.
the 10 stream ban.
10 stream ban. Okay. All right.
That starts on the next screen.
That
Yeah.
starts on the next stream. It doesn't count today. So
Here we
okay.
go.
We'll see you at Christmas, Riley.
And here we go.
So Riley, where's this place that you're going to watch the game? Is it like what is
At
it?
home. I'm going to be watching it from home with Blue Clouds Media gang, Stephen, Nee, the all Chelsea
Oh, so you're
fans.
streaming. You're going to be streaming.
No, not going to be streaming. Joining them lot at Blue Clouds Media.
Okay.
Blue Clouds Media.
That's what I'm trying to ask
Blue
him.
Clouds Media. It is basically everything of the football, but from a Chelsea perspective. So
Okay.
you got myself, Nee, and Stephen, part of the gang, and of course with our regular guests as well. It is superb, let me tell you now. Never been there, people, get over there tonight because we'll be watching the Conference League final together on Blue Cast Media on YouTube.
So what happens? What happens when Betis beat you guys, Riley?
We'll
Don't
just
end the
get on
stream
straight
early.
to the review.
Change
No.
the channel to
Betis Media.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's surely and what? Where's my third punishment, Pappy?
Anthony Screamer.
So it's either you donate 10 memberships, you do a 10 stream ban, or you buy a
Who is this kid that's wrestling people to the ground? Who's
Kokonki.
What is his name? Kokonki?
Goodwill. Kokonki.
Oh, I forgot this was a watch along. You know.
I am going to do the 10-string
In
band.
Vegeta, I was like, who's playing?
Okay.
I was so confused. I was like, "What is the game going on?"
This
Riley, do you
guy,
want to? Riley,
this
do you
guy
want to?
is
Do you want to
16.
do a? Do you want to do another? Do you want to do like a forfeit bet with bots? Like
Forfeit,
if you
yes.
look, if
Let's
you look,
do
if
this.
you look lose tonight, you got to do another forfeit.
Yeah. But if we win, you lot have to do the forfeit. So it's Uno reverse
Not all
card.
of us.
We win it.
Not all
Yes,
of
yes,
us.
yes, all of you. Yes,
It
all
can't.
of you.
This
Yes, all
isn't.
of
This
you.
isn't.
Yes,
This
all of
isn't
you.
one
Yes,
v
all of you.
100.
Yes, all of you.
No,
I think we've
Right,
lost
it's not
Riley,
Riley.
one
the
v
gorilla and
100.
that.
I feel like we've lost Riley there. Oh, sorry, guys.
NDCF
Yeah.
has to do it.
His internet cut off.
Giggity.
The internet cut off. That's Vegeta.
Sky said no.
You, Riley, not me.
Vegeta, you'll have to do the biggest forfeit of all.
I just want to say,
Oh, look at that. We lost Riley again. Oh,
Oh,
man.
here
I see
comes
Riley.
Omo, guys. Here comes Omo.
I just want to say, I'm happy.
Oh, no.
I'm happy that no, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
not
no.
getting. I'm happy today.
I just called it.
I'm happy today. My kids are playing. I get to see them. It was like I enjoyed all the youth. They all came out to play. Like that's what I'm. That's all.
Those are all your kids, Omo?
All of
Damn,
them.
son.
All of them. I was happy. Every single one of them came to play.
Got a lot of baby mamas.
Yep.
So what's it from Australia? 7 kids
Let
and
me
that.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. All these old people, get them out. Get them out. I was listening.
Man like Omo's a real bad man.
When Bruno Fernandes came on, I was angry. This guy was
Got
pointing.
us.
The real pimp in the house.
I'm just so happy.
They got us.
Hopefully next preseason I'm going to see Bruno Fernandes again. I just hope.
30 baby mothers.
Almost. So would you take it? They said,
Man,
they
a
said
real bad man.
72 hours to respond.
Combination.
It
What
was
is that?
it was like an ultimatum when the Saudis said
But why is there echo when you speak? Or when I speak?
yeah, let me see. Is it there now? Oh, it was Riley causing it. Riley was
Oh.
causing the echo. Look at that. I mute Riley and the echo is gone.
Riley, what are you doing, bro?
Do you know what? Screw that. I'm asking Blue Girls
No.
Media. No. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Do you know what? Do you know what?
A lot
Do you
of
know what?
swearing.
Do you know what?
I'm just happy I get to see my kids today. It's been a while.
Riley probably has the YouTube channel open as well.
I
No,
did.
I have not.
How many hours did Bruno Fernandes have? You better hurry up and accept that deal. Get out.
Yeah, it was the Saudis said you have 72 hours to respond to this like crazy offer.
He should accept the offer. What?
Hi,
Like,
money.
Is-
It's okay right now.
you're not good.
Alright.
Wait. Like, man, it's tough. It's tough. I would like his family and kids will be
Oh,
set.
man.
If we
This
take-
call here by Jeddah lives on. Thank God.
Wait, are we
Hey,
about
wait, wait, we
another goal?
we
No.
We're about to
Nah.
concede another goal. No. Oh, good job. Good job.
Bro, why are you stressed like? Why do you not stressed like it's the league? What's going on? Are you okay?
Hey, listen, it's my kids. That's the most important thing for
Vegeta.
me. That's what I care about. Not this goddamn Bruno Fernandes.
Yo, Vegeta.
Casemiro. I don't care
Yo.
about that.
Bots like jinxed the preseason watch along. Can you imagine that?
Shout out to my kids for making the block.
That was a good tackle from Fuentes. That was a very
Bro,
good
how
tackle.
many minutes are these guys playing?
I was just about to ask.
The referee
Man.
feels like
Full
it.
time, innit?
They're
United-
trying to get their money's worth, innit?
Ruben
United
Amorim
must
is
win.
tired.
Wait, when did Tom Heaton come on the pitch?
Second half.
Tom Heaton came on in the second half.
The great
It
legend.
shows you that
Who
this is not a,
conceded the goal?
this is not a
He
watch
didn't
along.
no, he
Hey,
didn't
hey,
concede
hey.
the goal.
Stop
The
blaming that
defense,
on
the
Fernandes.
defense conceded the goal.
We are blaming that
This is
goal on
an
Bruno
happy
Fernandes.
hour.
Everybody,
You can't
Yeah, I blame my Bruno as well, man.
they played.
game over.
I'm just so sad for Cheeto. He didn't get to play with Seko Kone and Mino. He got to play with Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, Bruno played.
Oh,
I saw you walking down and there was a girl checking you out too. If you look,
Yeah,
Who?
What?
yeah, private conversation. Let me sit
Public
with
Young Poppy, what's going on?
One.
Wait.
Channel 906.
I mean,
Raunchy.
you saw where he
Raunchy.
is. You saw where he's at. It's like it's
Just
beautiful.
irate
Do
uncontrollably.
you know what? I'd be happy to get away from this lot away from you lot for 10 matches. Like seriously, you're
I
10
hear it,
screen
Riley.
fans.
I hear it. It's a break, bro. It's a break.
It's not a break, it's actually a blessing in disguise. Because
I hear it. A break and a blessing.
And we've lost Riley. Oh, what?
I see you,
Oh,
Riley. Take care.
Well,
No, but bye,
well,
Riley.
you can't be disrespecting the channel like that.
Right? He's like, it's a blessing in disguise. I got punished and got away with it.
So we lost to Asian All Stars. How do we feel about this?
Are they about to do a trophy ceremony for this?
Yes,
Yeah,
for
they won a trophy.
To
Did you
be honest, Ronald, I don't feel anything.
Did you see they
Yeah,
had a
me
bus
too.
parade for these United players as well?
Huh?
I don't think that was a parade. I think they were just going in a
They were on a
double-decker
double-decker bus, and they were
So what do
going
you-
around the city waving. And I was like, "What in the hell is this? Are we actually dishwashed?"
I mean, if they don't wave, then people will say these guys are
Yo,
arrogant and they're
Ganacho is not
respecting
even
the-
walking with.
Malaysia, right?
Yo, wait. Ganacho is not even walking with the team, son. He's like on the other side of the pitch. Do you guys see this?
Yeah, he
Because
signs
Nah,
with
I
the
can see
Asian
him. I can
All-Stars.
see his blonde hair. He's there with them.
He's there, but he wasn't with the guys. Like he was on the by himself on the other side of the pitch, talking to
Well,
all the
that's
Malaysia
8
team.
million. That's 8 million in the pockets. Is it 8 million per game, or was it just 8 million for the 2 games?
Oh, I don't
I think
know.
it's for the
It's per game.
overall period. It's not going to be per game.
Oh.
okay.
So
Did I see something in Bart's chat that they said like with everything, Cunha is going to be like 200K a week?
Yeah, I've read something, but we don't know the exact figure in it. What he's
They
on.
haven't released an exact figure.
I think
yet.
it might be less than 200, but with bonuses it goes to
Maybe like
200.
165 or something. I could see maybe like
He should not be on 200k. If the club have done that, then they've not learned
they
that.
go
Well,
against the word if they do
But-
that.
I don't know how many of you use like Twitter regularly, but I saw yesterday at least 10 Twitter accounts that I know I can never trust. Because what they use, so they posted about Bruno to Al Hilal as like urgent, done kind of a thing. And then I looked at the source. One is an engineer and the other one is a shop owner. That those two guys are their sources. But just because they are from Jeddah or Saudi areas and they have like a blue tick account, they just felt like these are real people who are journalists. They didn't click on translate bio. The bio literally said I'm a shop owner, and the other one said I'm an engineer. So I
Hey, the
wouldn't
Tesco
believe
man them
any.
gotta make some money in it.
Yeah, they're farming right now. They're getting all the people riled up.
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes though. Don't get it twisted, because I've seen a few streams where certain streamers have said they went to Saudi and they've been told on good authority that he's going. So
Told by who? Told by who? A shop owner, a shoe owner.
no, by people that are close to the situation in Saudi.
Sponsored by Lidl.
As we know, who is really close to it.
I mean, I don't know.
Go on, really.
Go on, Riri.
No, Pop, you were gonna say something. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna make a joke out of the club, but you go. You might have something serious to say.
No. I was gonna say, I was like before this game started, I was watching like the body language of Maguire and like some other guys that were like on the lineup when the camera was like going down the lineup as they were shaking hands with those people. And I can honestly say I don't even think these players want to be here. Like this is just an obligation for these players, to be honest, because think about it. Like you just finished playing on Sunday. You had to jump on a flight. Was it that Sunday night to get
Do
here?
media
same
work.
day.
Then when you get here, you did hours and hours of media work, bro. And then today, you got to get on a pitch and play some. Maguire was like rushing through everything, like
And then
rushing
the
through the
multiple jobs
handshakes,
to play on
rushing
Friday.
through like rushing through like shaking hands for the other team. Like he was just like, yo, can we get this over with? Like they had to pull him back to like take pictures because he was like walking away to like get started.
Now,
I don't
I
even
don't
think
know, Riri,
these
if
guys
you
want to be here, bro.
They
Riri, I
don't.
don't know if you saw it or
They're
not.
tired,
Last
man.
night,
Go ahead,
my
Rana.
guy Xerxes was at at 3 a.m. I think yesterday. He was at a restaurant for munchies, and then Garnacho, Ahmad Diallo, and Haven. You know, there's like those paid scooters that you get
Yeah.
in like Malaysia. They had locals paying for those scooters because their Apple pages did not work somehow. So locals were
Oh
paying for their
shit.
rides as long as it could go.
Oh, that's crazy.
These
Yeah,
I,
these
these
I'm,
fellas are
I'm,
these
just
young guys,
enjoying
these
their
young
time.
guys
Let
are
them
not.
enjoy.
They're not with the shits. Like they're really not with the shits. Like they don't want to
on a
do all this PR shit.
on a real though, yeah. These players are washed. They are washed. We like I had a go at John Morgan the other day. Yeah, the guy got butter in it because I called him out. Man, start talking about talk to him with respect. How can I talk to anyone with respect when this guy's telling you that we shouldn't be buying anyone and that we will be fine with the players we've got and youth? These players are washed. Brother, you just gone to Asia and you're still crap. I don't care you've
They
had all season to play these games. You
try.
lot have done
No,
absolutely
you
nothing
tried.
anyway.
I'm gonna kind of defend them a little bit. You try finishing a game of 90 on Sunday and flying all the
Nah,
way to
Nah,
Malaysia
come on,
and
dog.
then playing on Wednesday.
Ah,
Come
nah.
on.
But
this is
we've
not
seen
even
it
Nah.
a
all
real deal.
season. All
This
season we've been getting slapped up by anybody.
yeah, no,
And but
this and this
why do
team
you
is
guys even care? I thought
this,
you people don't care about this preseason.
no,
Huh?
this
This isn't pre-season. It's just
it,
a money raiser, isn't it? It's basic, you know.
Exactly.
But
and the worst part is like they don't even play together. Those players, they were just assembled together. They're all stars, and then they beat us. Like, and we have had a manager who's I
not
laugh about
the thing
when he
is,
beat
not a single one of them players are bothered. That's the issue for me. That's why I said these players are washed because none of them,
Exactly.
from the looks of it, no one cares.
wow.
Those not to sound like an arsehole here, yeah. But the club do not care about the foreign fans. You're basically there. We're all here just to give them money. That's how it is nowadays.
Yep.
Especially the foreign fans, because you're the ones who have to pay more to watch them live.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
they
everyone's just
pay
a
more
number
to
to them.
watch it live once, but the real fans are going to the club every week. They're paying way more than that fan who's watching them once.
Yeah, yeah. As a one off,
Yeah.
it's still
I don't think there's any
excessive.
difference between the fans, by the way. I don't subscribe to the idea that just because you're in Malaysia or Malawi or wherever, that other people are more realer than you.
No,
I hear
I
you.
don't
that's not what
subscribe to
I'm
that.
trying
Some
to get
people
at.
have that
I just
idea,
say
but
I say the
but
club
yeah.
see them as a number to get
No,
money
I
from. They don't
understand what.
see them
Yeah,
as fans.
I understand
The
what Pav's
consumers.
saying. Like he's not. They've taken all the
Didn't you
emotion
hear
out of
Ratcliffe
it.
say? Didn't you hear Ratcliffe in that interview and everything
It's
talk
just
about real
it's just
fans,
numbers
the
and
real fans
finance for
that go
them.
to Old Trafford in the
But
stretches
Yeah,
and
I
this
don't
and that.
agree
listen,
with
because
that. It's just like
they
when he
hide
tried to
behind.
say, it's just like when he tried to say that, oh, we're gonna look after the real fans. So anybody who lives in Manchester, we're gonna give them discount on tickets and things of that nature. Like I think that's a disrespect, personally. I think so you can't tell me because I live in London that I must pay more for a ticket than someone in Manchester. When I gotta either pay for a train or pay for my petrol to come down. I might have to pay for a hotel if I'm gonna go back that day or whatnot. I'm paying out way more. So the idea that you're gonna tell me that somebody else is more realer than me because they live in Manchester, that one doesn't make any form of sense to me.
No, it
Um,
doesn't make any sense to you, but it does to him.
yeah,
But
well, he'll die
the
soon,
problem
innit?
is that
He'll
they
he'll
kind of
die
hide
soon
behind
through
the
natural
family
causes.
agenda. The thing is that
Yo,
Radcliffe hides
Pav
behind
has
the
started a
family agenda.
narrative, son. Like, no, not that's not Pav. Peter has started a narrative with this dying of natural causes, bro. I don't know
Wait,
Who's
what?
dying of
between
natural cause?
Peter. Pete, you didn't
Sturgeon?
hear Peter on the show the other day, Pav? He was like, "Oh, the Glazers are gonna die from natural causes, and Jim Ratcliffe is gonna die from natural causes, and I'm like, yo,
Surgeon might be gone due to an airplane
Peter
turbulence.
coming
You
through
never
like
know.
Peter coming through like the Grim Reaper, bro.
Right? Yeah, that was really
I
dark.
No,
think
but
I
see
said,
that, but that's the
I remember.
reality, Riri. If Sir Rat is gone, right, then the club would be in the hands of a person who loves Chelsea and not Manchester United. That's the
What
reality where
Peter
we live
said,
in.
yeah. What Peter said, I think I remember saying on KG's channel that. Do you remember that submarine that went down to see the Titanic? I said
Yeah.
that the Glazers and Ratcliffe should all take a trip down there in that little sub.
They would
Uh,
actually. That's billionaire stuff.
It'll be a good time, man. Go down there, man. Go have a
Bro,
look at the
ever since
Titanic.
this guy has bought United, he's gone from the first number at being number one richest person to now number 7 in his own backyard.
Wow. Interesting.
All
But
I'm
he's still
gonna say,
making money
guys,
with
is yeah.
Tottenham.
All I'm gonna say, yeah. Like I get it. Like the fan base is massive in it, and I've said this for years. And I've been duped into putting money back into the club certain years in it because I get catfished by this club sometimes in it. Don't directly give any money to United in it. If you want to buy a United shirt, buy a vintage shirt. I know, like you
Buy
guys
a
are going to
fake
the
one.
preseason. You don't get to see Man United often.
Buy a fake
I
one from
understand,
Asia or Turkey.
but try to limit the money you give to this club because they're thieves, bro. They are thieves.
yeah, they definitely take that money and use it elsewhere. But like I was saying, it might
And they
get to the
con
point
you as well.
where the Glazers might have to take money from Tampa Bay and actually put it back into Man United because they don't
They
want
would never do that. They would never do that.
to. Don't say never. 'Cause
They would never.
if
No,
they're
They
not
don't
gonna
even let the
spend,
two teams meet. They don't even let the two teams talk. They don't let the two teams see each other's facilities. It's a factual information. United has never played in Tampa Bay. Like other teams, I think Liverpool plays in the other FSG's ground from time to time in preseason. We just don't even see that ground. So they don't allow. They don't want
yeah, but
anything to
that's
be done
because
between the two clubs.
but that Ronald, but that's because of the market. Like, there's not a lot of Man U fans in Florida. Like, Florida is saturated with a lot of Spanish and Latinas, and that's more Real Madrid and Barcelona and those people. So bringing a
I ain't
Man
gonna
U
lie, we need
game,
more Latinos in it. Latino women.
bringing
I'm with that idea. Go on, Riri. Sorry.
um
I subscribe to that. I subscribe to that. Let's get
bring
them
it.
in.
Listen,
Box is
if you
definitely
guys
licking
are
his lips right now. Box is
listen,
definitely licking his lips.
But
if you
Riri, I
guys are
think
down, for the BBLs and what's not, go right ahead. But no,
oh
I was
Lord.
saying,
No
the
discriminations.
market in Florida for English teams is not as high as Latin American teams or
but okay.
Spanish
So
teams.
where Liverpool and FSG they play in that is the market high for Liverpool fans over there?
Bro, whenever Liverpool plays, it doesn't pack the stadium.
We are not packing. We are not packing the stadium right now in Malaysia, are we?
But what I'm saying is when they play when Manu plays like on the West Coast, or they play like when they play in at MetLife, they pack the stadium. Like that game I went for Manu versus Arsenal, it was packed, and it was packed with Manu fans, majority of Manu fans, and some Arsenal fans. But it was packed. When they played in San Diego, it was packed. When they played, I'm sure when they're going to be playing in Chicago, they're going to get a good turnout. That's what I'm saying. It's the market in America. It's all, and that's what I was saying to Pav with regards to like the TV rights and stuff. In America, it's all about marketing. In America, for marketing is a big thing for the American consumer.
Yeah, we
So
even tried to market the club through speed. No wonder.
Will saying that
I don't think they use Speed to market the club. I think Speed is just who he is. I don't
No,
think
they
I don't think
definitely
the
used him.
I don't think they use Speed to market the club. Speed is who he
Well,
is. Speed is.
just if you're gonna market it, sign, then it's worth using someone who can do that. At least
I
get
mean,
some use out of the guy.
Speed came in without like Speed came in because of his like for Rashford or whatever the case may be, and
Ronaldo, innit?
then
No, he came
right
in for
and
the like of
Ronaldo and
Ronaldo,
whatever. And then when
Garnacho
they
got him in
saw that,
the FIFA party.
when they saw that Speed is the kind of influencer he is and the kind of following he has on social media, of course, I'm sure they approached him and offered him some sort of money but that, like to Pop's point, that's how it works. Like
Yeah,
now when people have events, to be fair, now when people have events, they don't call the newspaper, they don't call the press, they find the biggest influencers and they invite
there's
them to their events.
Riri's right.
Yeah,
There's
but
like a
when we won the FA Cup, it was Garnacho who got Speed in because Speed was actually stopped on security by our whoever was like managing the security for the FA Cup party. So Garnacho and team got him in. I think there were like bare clips of him there.
Yeah, but because they're all that again, he's a social media influencer, a huge one that all these young players probably follow and look at, just like Broski. Brewski is very big. A lot of these young footballers know Brewski
Or Drewski.
or
yeah, that
Drewski or
guy's
whatever
funny
the
as
I was
hell
well.
that
confused.
That
I was
guy's
like,
that
who's
funny as
idiot is.
well. When
Brewski?
he does them audition stuff, yeah, mate,
But that's what
he's
I'm saying.
hilarious.
These
Guy.
young people, that's what they like. They like that ignorance and stupidity, and they follow it. So those guys are big in the young footballer world because these kids they for me their mind is
It's why
mush.
some of the clubs are working with like the likes of like WWE and that because obviously WWE is huge and pushing your club into WWE like in certain things obviously attracts their fans into it. So I get it, but it also like I don't want the club to be turned into all just like followers who know nothing about the club at all and
Yeah,
just
but
buy the shirt for their own and stuff like that.
at this point, Pav, the people that you have running the club now, and if you guys think the Glazers were bad, I foresee Ineos. Ineos is a marketing conglomerate. Like that's what they push their narrative. That's how they make their money. They're like a soul sucking, leech, vampire, whatever you want to call them.
Mm.
They're in it to make money, not just through the football, but through the merchandising, through the marketing, through any of that, all those avenues. Remember,
Mm.
they've already put up that they're gonna do this big ass stadium. They gotta find the money to facilitate that because they've already put it out there. So where's the money gonna come from?
They don't allow us to like print legend names behind those retro kits, do they? They need to do that as well. I might buy some.
No, you just go get it done yourself. So what
Huh?
are you buying the retro kit directly from the club though?
I bought one.
Oh, okay, well, you can put anything on the back of your shirt. Anyway, I put Cantona on my shirt this year when I bought one. Because I
No,
refused
but
to
the
have
retro kit doesn't
any.
actually have the option. That's the problem. Maybe in
Well, yeah,
person they do.
you could probably get it done externally or something, but you could buy the retro kits off other websites. Like try avoid using United ones because they're charging you an arm and a leg as well.
But don't you guys remember when I don't know why Bots is going through his Twitter on stream, but that's crazy.
I'm
I'll
showing you
catch
my
you guys later. I've got to go in
Oh,
it.
okay.
I'll catch you
I'm
tonight.
a real
Boss on the stream.
Betis fan. Okay.
Bots, I'm sure.
I'm,
But Bots, do you remember when Sir Rat was taking financial advice from Gary Neville? Do you remember that episode he did?
yes, of course.
Mm.
Wait, is
We
someone
all
sleeping?
remember it.
But what time are you gonna be on later for the Chelsea game?
20 minutes before kickoff, we will be there this evening,
So
guys.
that's like what? That's like on the East Coast. That's what? That's like
That's around
3:30.
yeah. Wait, it's at 3, so I think
So like 2:30.
2:30 ish. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna drop off because even though I'm on PTO, I have these doctors texting me to jump on this meeting. So
Oh, for sure.
um I'm
Big
gonna
up,
drop and yeah, I'll see you at 2:30. Big up everybody else on the panel, man.
yo,
Big up,
shout
Riri.
out Riri.
Big up, Riri.
Yo,
Yo,
Yeah,
Bots,
big
Ronald,
up,
and
Riri.
I'm gonna go too. Yeah, big up everyone.
yeah,
Big up
no,
Happy
it's
as well.
well,
Bye.
pretty much closing the stream because we are Real Betis tonight. Kind reminder to everybody to hit the like button, by the way, if you haven't done so yet, and subscribe as well. And we will be there. Real Betis, we are standing with you today. Please, 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 please beat Chelsea. Anthony, the GOAT. Respect his name. We out. Peace.
But bots, before you go,
Yeah.
there is a part of me that wants them to win, and I'll tell you why.
You want
Okay,
who to win?
hold on, let me explain. Because I think they're looking at Sancho as a commodity that they're going to decide after the final. So most likely depends upon the final how Sancho plays, if they're going to keep the player or they're going to send him back. That's what the news came out like yesterday, that in the next 24 to 72 hours, the decision would be made on Sancho. So they're probably just waiting for the final.
The decision has been made. I think it's just making it public. That's what it is. But you know
Oh,
what?
you mean they're sending him back?
I hope that they're keeping him. I hope that they're keeping him.
They're not going to keep him there because the thing is, yeah, in order to facilitate the type of wage that he wants to be on, he has to perform like a phenomenal player. But he's gone there and he's been mediocre. And unfortunately, we spent 70 odd million on a mediocre player who was mediocre for us. And then he went to Chelsea. He was mediocre at Dortmund, but people tried to wank him off into oblivion, to be honest. And then he was mediocre at Chelsea. So at the end of the day, his level has dropped so dramatically. He is out of love with football, out of touch with reality. He was blaming everybody apart from himself, and this is where we're at now. We were trying to offload an expensive flop.
I hear you, but like this is the thing. I listened to the Maresca press conference, and he didn't. You know, like if he didn't, if Sancho was not on the table, he would have given a straight answer and said no, he's going back or something like that. You know, but because
But that's not a report that they're paying us to take him back, though.
yeah, they that
Bro, when you're getting paid for someone to be back, you have to understand how bad they have been. They're paying to take him back.
yeah. But
5 million to give
anyway,
someone back is not chump change to just hand it back.
Ronald, by the way, there was people in the chat that was saying you deserve the wheel for saying you want Chelsea to win, you know.
No, I said a part of me. I didn't say I want them to win, but I want Sancho sold. Don't you want Sancho sold? You want Sancho back as the player?
A part of you deserves the wheel of justice.
I don't give a flying what they think, because they always think I'm wrong anyway. So hold that.
Why does your community like this wheel too much, bro? Like, what's going on?
Bro, this community is meaty as well. Hold that too.
What are you saying?
You
yo?
get the wheel for saying what
That is a definite will. I was backing him up until I heard that. That's a
right? He
that's a
deserves
will situation.
right?
I tried.
That's a will situation.
Ronald, don't go anywhere.
No, wait. So okay, go on, spin this. Let's see what lands.
You disrespect the community by saying you want Chelsea.
No, I'm not disrespect. Excuse me, sir. I've given back to the community more than anyone. I love the community. Excuse me, but there are some people who call for my head anyways.
You called it me.
No, so whenever no, bots, because it's crazy. The same people who beef with me in the chats when I drop some type of donation in respect to like memberships, right? And they get it. They're like, big up W Ronald. But then the very next stream, they're like, oh, Ronald is shit. He's just talking out of his ass, huh? What the kind of shit is that?
All right, let's review.
No, wait. How bots? Tell me how many memberships have I done? Have I done till now?
Oh, you've done quite a few, brother. Quite a bit, and
I've done 35, close to 40.
Wow.
I dropped 20 at one point.
Okay, all right, all
Just
right. Let's look at the wheel. Let's look at the wheel of justice for Ronald and see which punishment is fit. A custom T-shirt with Maggie and Lindy and Shaw.
And the
Yeah,
only thing I'm gonna do is give membership, so you can spin whatever you want to spin.
do it. I'm a piano dance. Ronald doesn't really show his face. Player profile.
You
Why
can
is he? Why
add
is he
donating.
getting the wheel? By the way, why is he getting the
Uh,
wheel? I don't understand.
They're
Why is
giving me
Ronald
the
getting
wheel
the
because
wheel?
I said people who
He
beef with me
said
are meaty.
he said one, he wants Chelsea to win, and then he said this
But
community
that,
is
Who
meaty.
cares? It's the
Hold
Conference
on,
League.
hold on. Let
Ronald
me
was Ronald
finish.
was Ronald is right.
He,
Ronald's
he
right about everything he said. He's
and
right to want us to win.
he said the community is meeting at the community's face. He just went out and said, you know what? This community can go F itself. It's meaty
No,
as
no,
hell.
no.
Wait,
Now you're
wait,
trying to
wait,
spin
wait,
it. Now,
wait,
hold
wait,
on. Now you're trying to spin it because I said a part of me wants Sancho to stay at Chelsea so they can
That's not what
win
that's
this
not what you
match,
said, Ronald.
right?
You said
So
you're in
that's
a part of
one.
you wants Chelsea to win. Let's
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
but
I
that's
want
not
Chelsea to win so they
I
keep
said
so they keep
I was
Sancho.
backing
Shut up. Stay out
Ronald,
of
yeah,
this.
with his first statement. The second statement, I
Yeah,
can't.
he took it
That's a
too
red
No, but
card.
I said the
That's a red
people who
card.
beef with me are meaty. So okay, you again. I would say add another option. Donate give 10 memberships. No, don't make it 20. That's crazy. 10, and I'll do that.
Okay, donate 10 memberships. We'll have that one appear twice. All right. No Spurs shirt, no WSL.
The rally is, yeah, it's a win-win either way. It's a win-win either way. That's the way I look at it.
Super chat in here as well.
If
Super chat or whatever amount. No. All right. Let's
Yeah,
do
all of this would be done like on the 7th when I get paid. So go on.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, let's have super chat twice then. Here we go.
Yeah, you could do it. No problem.
All right. Now, who you would be spinning the wheel 3 times today? Wow, super chat number 1. That's the
Wait, why am I getting 2? Huh?
Super chat, all right? You're gonna pick from these options. The next one is also donate 10 memberships, and the last one is super chat. All right. He couldn't want to say please reveal.
Now I would do 10 memberships for the community and for the people because these lot who are always beefing me, they need some they need some incentives to be there as well. So I'll give 10 memberships.
All right.
Wait, Mr. Botswana. Can you guys just play a game?
Do you have your baby oil ready?
I'm just asking questions. What the hell?
Anthony is coming for
Hey,
you.
doctor, chill out. Doctor, chill out and go eat some eggs. I'm not even talking to you. I'm just asking a simple question. All I want to ask is
What's your score prediction? NN.
All right, that's a violation.
All I ask if you guys play the game. That's what I ask.
What's your score prediction
No,
for
we
Real
didn't.
Madrid?
We flew to
All right,
space.
that's a violation.
Right.
What's
You
a
can't say
violation?
you can't say to a Ghanaian go eat some eggs. You
She
can't.
should
That's
go
a
and eat some
violation.
eggs because whenever I
You
come over
can't.
here, she goes,
You can't.
it's like
That's
she's
a
missed out on
violation.
eggs.
Because he's an idiot.
You
And I
can't
don't
say to a Ghanaian go eat eggs.
Sancho 2DA. Sancho 2DA 2-0.
Sancho 2GA and Chelsea to win 2-0.
Yep.
Get out of here,
Then you
bro.
keep him.
Whatever, man.
We
You
will
guys are
be there.
losers. You lost to what? Malaysian?
Them dead.
Enzo Maresca.
Them dead.
He's cold.
Didn't you just All Stars? Malaysia All Stars.
No.